tacos in chat.
Who's?
All the
Or
chats.
fancy AI bot that like took over the thread in Discord. That
Oh, no.
Shakespearean talked about tacos.
No, that freaked me out. I was like, no, I don't want bots talking to people.
He did something to it. I swear.
He did. He had to have.
You taught it how to speak.
I didn't. I didn't teach shit.
It taught you how to speak.
I freaked out when I saw that.
All right, let's get into it.
All right.
All right.
Let me roll this up here. All right, so yeah, last session ended with you guys defeating the abbot after a very fun fight, some fuckery with Strahd. So you guys have all taken a long rest, and you're currently at the Abbey. The information again that you got from the abbot regarding Lysandra's assumed
How we doing,
father.
Chat? Good to see you guys. All chats at once, baby.
He came to the abbot looking for some way to undo a curse. The abbot didn't have much information. Didn't really care either too much. Very self-absorbed man, but you guys killed him, so. Grandpa had some fun time in sewage water for half the fight. It's a great time.
Holy shit, Drew. I just saw the $50 donation. God damn. Thank you so much, man. Holy shit.
An ancient temple. You were told it was called the Temple of the Withering
Thank you so much, Drew.
Somewhere beneath the mountains behind the Abbey. And this is where we start.
Oh, yeah.
Wake up.
Thank you so much, Drew. Appreciate that, man. That's all.
I don't want to be here any goddamn longer than I need to be. Princess, where are we going?
I've been thinking about it all night. Arabelle showed me a vision, and after everything else that I've been told, the only thing that makes sense to me is that whoever this man is that's spreading this curse is my father. And all of this is his fault, and he's killed all these people. I don't know what to do. Everything's just completely jumbled, and I mean, I know they talked about somewhere deep in the mountain, but you guys followed me into this, and Grandpa almost died because of it, and I don't want any other people to die because of me, and I feel like whatever the body count is, and it's rising, is all because of him and my blood, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, sweet lady.
Let's go find.
I am always on the door of death. Do not worry about me. Closer to my god tier than I've ever been. We are going to find out what he needs to do.
Nobody has died.
You've been looking for your family for a very long time.
I haven't been looking for my family. I didn't even realize I had one, and to find out that he's running around cursing everybody, including my village, killed my mother. Part of me wants to find him and kill him myself, and part of me never wants to lay eyes on him. I don't know.
Well, this is the closest you've been to family, so since you're young. So makes sense to go find him.
I don't know if we could consider him family, but
to take care of him without seeing him. Theron, have you seen your friend since the Burgermaster's house?
No, and I'm not sure that we're gonna find out what happened to that until we go confront Strahd, because either that thing.
Sorry, keep going.
Either that thing confronted Strahd. Well, clearly he didn't kill him because we just ran into Strahd, but who knows what happened.
Theron, as you're talking, you kind of look down at your wrist and you see a shape of a bat on your wrist just kind of glowing. It's small and it's faint, but that wasn't there before.
He'll just kind of notices it and then kind of tucks his arm away a little bit. And I'd say that we'd go find this elf of yours, and if you don't want to call him family.
I mean, I could
And
be wrong. He might just be some random elf. I mean, there's got to be a shit ton of elves out there. You know, maybe it's not anything to do with me, and this is just some plague on the world that needs to be taken care of. So,
well,
if you guys
either
are
way.
willing, if you're willing, but I understand if you're not. I don't want to put any of you in danger because of an issue that's plaguing me.
Ain't nothing out here that can kill me anyway, so we can either go off your old man, or we can go kill a vampire. I don't give a shit either way.
Esmeralda walks in, looks at you all and says, wherever this leads, everything in this place has something to do with Strahd, so I'm in.
Well, if she's going, I'm going.
Yeah,
Sandra just kind of
gives a shitty little smirk over to you, Lysandra.
Lysandra,
Esmeralda,
melancholy this entire time, hears that and has to stifle a smile, knowing exactly where this is about to go, and just makes a ton of effort to not look at Dorian, although she can see him in like her peripherals. And she's like, all right, well, fuck it. Let's go see what this son of a bitch is doing.
All right.
Esmeralda, do you happen to know where the Temple of the Withering Sun is?
That is something I've not heard before, but I do know there is a pass back in the mountain. I can get us to the start of it, but I've never checked it myself.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's go to this mountain
around.
Lysandra Arabelle stands next to you and just kind of keeps her hand on like your pant leg.
I bend down to her, and Pickle, who has picked his favorite spot in my hair, knowing that after the conversation with Gurmpa, she's probably a little uneasy or potentially upset, and I hand her Pickle and I say, hey, as we're walking, I'm not really sure what's gonna be going on around us. Do you mind hanging out with Pickle and keeping him company? You know, just in case things get a little scary. He needs a friend. And then Pickle just kind of scurries off me and just perches on her shoulder.
She laughs a little bit as like Pickle plays with her hair some, and she just like leans into Pickle on her little shoulder and just kind of nods.
And then I whisper in her ear, he's gonna try to hide in your hair. Just go with it. And I stand back up.
Alrighty. Oh, let's
right.
you guys into the forest. So, leaving the abbey behind the abbey, Esmeralda leads you all out. First into the forest here. Let me play this little intro because it's cool. Man, it's taken a while this time.
Suspense.
Is my internet okay?
Theater of the mind.
No. Okay, there we go. I don't know why. Weird. Hello?
Hello?
Hi there.
There we go. So you guys make your way into the very cold mountains. It is very pretty and serene. Very, very cold. After probably about an hour and a half of walking through a thick, dense forest, you eventually come to the base of a mountain pass. Let me pull that up. This one's really long. Here we are.
That's pretty though.
It's very pretty.
Oh.
All right, after exiting through the forest, you come to the base of this mountain path. You've been walking for some time here, and eventually you come to a fork in the path. And there are two directions. As you walk closer, you notice that there are 2 runes at the start of each path, these taller rune stones. Lysandra, as you approach, anyone who can read Elven can read this. This is the first rune that you see. And written on it says, "In frost's embrace where shadows lie, the path is marked beneath the sky. Step with step with care where silence dwells, the way ahead no traveler tells." You see a second rune on the second path that looks like this. And this one reads, "Beneath the frost where silence sleeps, a shadow stirs, its vigil keeps. The path is still, the air runs deep, yet tread too far, and none shall weep." So you currently have 2 directions ahead of you that you could go.
I might need you to type that out because I know you forgot the first one already.
That's all right.
Copy pasta that.
Copy pasta.
Well, I'm no genius, but I do think the much less horrifying looking rune stone is the way we should go. Not the one that glows red and looks like it's like done with blood.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Red's my favorite color.
Yeah, well, I would certainly hope so. You'd have a bad time in the mirror otherwise.
How do I do that?
Sort of officially out of the forest into the mountain.
Do I have to stay on this page for shared chat to be there?
Yeah,
you
just
have to
have the
keep
page
that
up.
window open, yeah.
Oh, that's why I
pretty
did
sure.
Have the window open.
Yeah, no, don't
Yeah,
worry.
just minimize
I
it.
accidentally locked. I thought I had to close out of it. My bad.
Is this getting typed out? Is that what we're waiting on?
Oh, it's in the chat, in the voice.
Oh,
Voice chat there. I've already put. Sorry.
Oh, it's in the voice chat.
Hold on, sorry. I'm having
and process base where shadows.
it's in there, and then my shit's fucking up right now. Sorry.
The path is marked.
Audio issues.
The path is marked beneath the sky. We should go that way. Nice open air. We just gotta walk where silence dwells. That's simple.
It says, "Don't walk where silence dwells." Right? Is that what I
No,
understand?
it says absolutely step with care where silence dwells. That means you should step where silence dwells.
I don't know if you know the word silence, my friend.
What, silence? You think I'm loud for no reason?
Think you're loud for your own entertainment.
Sometimes you gotta get through the thickness of some of these fucking skulls around here. You can't do that quiet, tell you that. I can only think of one other way, and I'm sure being loud is preferable.
I do not wish you to be quiet. I just don't think it is possible in this realm or the next.
Well, I wouldn't know. I'm never gonna make it to that next one.
I have hope.
If we can't figure this out, should we just flip a coin for it?
I have this random D20
right.
dice.
And
don't know what
in
it
my
is.
professional opinion here, I think one of them's gonna take us underground, the other one won't. What do you want to do?
The purple.
What do you want to do,
one
bird
sounds
boy?
like purple one sounds underground, beneath the frost where silence sleeps. The shadow stirs. I mean, blue sounds like you said. Blue sounds a little bit safer.
But if we're looking for a temple in the mountain, one of them does seem more correct, don't they?
I'm worried that if we go underground, that we have the potential to be trapped there.
Princess's mission. That's how we make princess pick.
It's a good call. Alessandra, where do you feel safest going?
I think she's having some technical difficulty.
Just joking.
Sorry, I literally can't hear you guys right now unless it's coming through stream. My headphones, like, something fucked up, so I can't hear you through Discord. And so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Here, I'll send you something.
Oh.
I love that.
Hold on, I'm gonna reset this
the
and
green.
be right back.
Oh, fine.
I love that the outline is actually coming up every now and then too.
Yeah.
It looks like you're actually talking.
Lysandra, if you don't pick right now, I'm going back home.
I'm going.
All right. You forced
Hold
my
up,
hand.
hold
All right.
Have you known a way out of here this entire time? You're gonna go back home?
Oh yeah. Well, you want to know the secret?
I'd love to know the secret to get out of this place.
Sure thing, brother. It's all a dream.
Oh God.
There's only one way out. You want me to help you? You want me to wake you up?
I don't know if he's ready
You gotta
to meet
pinch
his
yourself.
bird god yet.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
I've seen the way you shoot that thing. I'm good right now.
So it's the guy who rolls a 2 and then somehow hits a 30. I roll a 1.
big-
Well,
I-
that's critical.
I got-
No, I rolled a 1.
I got big arrows. I got big arrows. Come on now.
Not
Bro,
the
you-
size of the arrow.
Dude,
All
your
right.
your mannerisms have rubbed off on modern, and I can hear you whenever she says, "Come on now." I'm like, dude, that's Coach.
Come on now. Oh, jeez.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, now everything's back to being very loud. Okay.
Well, at least you can hear us.
Yay!
Like, I had to unmute John's to hear anything that was being said. What the fuck just happened? Like, so.
I gotta get some of those poppers.
So you missed Dorian, ended up saying he's going home. He's gone.
Makes sense.
Just because.
Dorian wants to shoot random shit in the mountain
was
and
gonna
wants to
shoot
bang
me.
this girl. So Dorian's not going anywhere. Nice.
Those
try.
are noble goals. Hey.
I didn't say they were noble. I just said I knew you were leaving.
Characters should have motivations, okay?
There you go. Good motivations. Any motivation.
The TikTok, your short-term goal.
Anyway.
Your short-term goals to have long-term goals.
That's so funny.
Thought you said short-term girls for a second. And I'm like, hell yeah,
I did
brother.
the first time, and then I said, goal.
Wow.
Wow.
Oof.
You good, Amanda?
All right.
Yeah. Okay. I study the runes a little bit more, and I look at the purple one, and Lysandra says, I feel like this one's telling us that if we follow this path, there's going to be something sleeping that we're going to awaken, which sounds like it might not be a good time. So the blue rune to me sounds safer if you guys feel more comfortable going that way. Otherwise, we're probably going to run into something sooner rather than later that we might not want to.
All right, blue path it is.
I'm fucking freezing. Let's just go one of the directions.
All right. You take the path of the blue rune.
As we're walking, do I notice anything, things to be worried about?
No, this path seems to be relatively safe as you begin walking on it. Good job, you chose the safe one. After some time, you come to what looks to be an entrance of a cave. And
Try to trick me with one being purple.
yeah, I did. Blue is the color of your goddess, so I was hoping you would get that.
I didn't.
Oh, damn. Well, Anyway, you begin to approach the entrance to a cave, and before it is a circular altar. Looks like this. And as you approach it, there is, Lysandra, you notice the symbol of your goddess, the infinity symbol. You notice a carved stone bowl resting in the center of it with an inscription that reads, "By the bloodline, the path shall open." And the front of the cave actually has a bit of a glowing shimmer to it, like a wall.
I just slowly walk up to the altar and kind of run my fingers over it. And then I read the part about the bloodline out loud to everybody. And I say, well, I guess this likely is going to answer, which is something that's probably very obvious to everybody else, even if I don't really want to believe it. That this does have something to do with me. And then I look up at the wall. The shimmery one.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else notice that, or is it just me?
Anybody that can read, and Elvin can read that it says, "By the bloodline, the path shall open."
I know, no, the shimmery.
Everybody can see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we notice any
stains on there recently?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Looking closer, there are some dried bloodstains on it.
Can we tell if they're new or old?
Not like fresh, and because it's so cold up here, like it just kind of is crystallized a little bit on there. So it's kind of hard to get a time frame of when it was fresh.
All right, I walk up to the opening to the cave with the shimmery wall, inspecting around it before trying to walk through. Do I notice anything that stands out? Anything, any other, whatever?
It is, as you get closer, it is slightly transparent, and through it you can see a very icy, frosty, very large opening into a chamber of a cave. Other than that, you don't really notice much. It's pretty desolate up here with how cold it is. Not much seems to live around here that you've noticed.
Lysandra is going to slowly lift her hand and try to touch the wall to see if it's solid or if her hand goes through it.
Your hand does not go through it. It gives a little pushback. It feels warm and it kind of vibrates a little bit.
Mm.
I'm going to turn and look back at the altar, look at the dried blood, remember the line about the bloodline. And do I have a knife? I don't know if I have a knife.
You would have like a little...
A small.
Yeah, like...
All right.
I have a dagger if you need it.
I'm going to pull out the small knife from my bag and just kind of do a small cut on my hand and try again and see if that makes a difference.
You're touching the door?
Yeah.
Nothing
with the hand that's blooded.
Nothing happens when you touch the door with your bloodied hand.
Okay.
Well, Sandra, get your ass over here and put it on the goddamn altar. What are you doing?
I'm gonna
it's right there in the fucking text.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go to push on the wall.
That's where the elder blood is. What the hell are you doing over there?
Just seeing if me being bloody would make the wall go away, or at least let me through it.
I swear to God. I swear to God, if you don't put your hand on that altar.
Roll my eyes as I walk over, and I just like hold my hand up and let the blood drip onto the altar.
I'm gonna start pushing the wall.
As that's happening, as you're pushing on it, Corvus, and she lays her hand down on the altar, and you fall face flat as the magic door disappears.
I look over at Dorian and I say, "Tell me that wasn't worth it."
Yeah.
Jump back up quickly. Nobody saw anything.
When he starts freaking out about being inside, he's your responsibility.
What isn't my responsibility?
Wait, we're going inside?
Yes, we're going inside.
See ya.
Walk
as
past
you
Corvus.
Walk inside, you hear a very loud roar and heavy footfalls as you enter this cave here.
Oh, you guys want to go in that?
Wait a minute. Wait.
Corvus, stop being a chicken.
I don't appreciate that with recent events.
Well, don't act like one.
Oh no.
I still feel it a little bit, but
You guys step a couple of feet further into the cave. You notice 3 huge hulking. As you look around, this chamber is massive. It is huge. And you see 3 tall frost giants.
Oh, let's fucking go!
And
We see, but
expect there
they
can be a
don't
reason
see
to
us yet?
No, they see
or
you. We're rolling.
Okay.
They roared.
Perfect.
What do you mean they don't see?
Wait.
no, we're
I don't know
they
if
don't
they roared
see
towards
me.
us or not.
Bitch.
Roll initiative.
Oh, what?
DM rolls a nat 20
Oh, they got -1. Okay,
on initiative.
Yeah, -1. No.
good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
I want to wait till the dice.
Brother, I can't be going second with a 13, please.
Oh
Only dice
man.
in the- There you
Come
go.
on, Corvus. Roll
Big
high.
number. There we
There we
go.
go.
Good lord.
There we go. Alright, let's begin
I
combat.
like all the 13s you got, though.
Hey, wait
a minute,
wait a minute.
I turn and I look at.
Oh,
You're up first.
At this point, I turn and look at Arabelle and I say, "Find a rock to hide behind." Also, does she need to roll initiative?
No, she's gonna find a rock to hide behind. I need
Okay.
Esmeralda. on
Is
her,
Esmeralda also hiding behind a
though.
rock?
She's coming.
I can see her rock.
Esmeralda.
Germa forgot about.
Orien's
My
faithful.
picture.
Germa just
Oh my
forgot
God,
about Arabelle so many times.
What is
Lysandra's
she
gonna
have?
work to not forget that Arabelle's there.
It's easy to forget about her. She's not my daughter.
Oh,
Just
that's
trying to get
so
along the
far.
same way,
They're
buddy.
100 feet away.
Oh,
yeah.
we're fine. We don't even need to fight them. We can just walk out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's just leave.
Can't even
walk
zoom
straight.
out far enough to
and hide behind a rock.
All right.
How far is run distance?
Oh,
We're
I
about
didn't
to
think
find
about
out what
that.
their run distance is.
In actual 5e rules, what is the what is the distance you have to be to actually run from a creature?
Oh,
like,
it's not like a set rule for that.
There's nothing set for
Yeah.
that.
Dark
It's
Horse,
just
thanks so
kind
much
of
for
up
the
to
follow,
you.
man. Appreciate that.
You guys are far enough now, I guess.
What Alyssa
The DM's
decides.
discretion is whether or not they're chasing. You could technically run
Yeah.
from someone and they'll initiate a chase, or it
Yeah.
could even just be like, well, you don't see them behind you, and then they fucking catch up to you at nighttime. Like, you never know.
That's awful.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we go out and we just
Depends
wipe
on
up
who's
the
chasing
altar,
you.
if we just clean up the altar, maybe the force field will go back down.
There was still blood on the
Clean up
altar
the
from
altar.
before. There was still blood on the altar from before.
As you
And it
say
pops
that,
back up. I
Corvus,
don't
you
think it
guys
works that
hear a crazy, weird, icy, arcane energy behind you, and you turn around and you see the shimmery door return.
Fuck!
There's your problem right there. There's a crazy, icy, arcane energy behind us.
Wait, we're freezing? Are we freezing?
No, I rolled last
Probably.
session, or a couple sessions ago, that you guys picked up warm gear.
I got a poncho.
Okay, what's the thing on all of us? Is that
I'm like
That
standing
is
next to
Grumpa's
Gerpa.
Aura
aura
of
of
protection.
protection.
Welcome.
aha? I was like, it looks so
Hey,
small.
It's
I
only a
can't tell
plus
what that
one.
is.
Don't get too excited.
Hey.
It's still better than nothing. All right, my turn.
Yep, you're first.
Okay. Looking at these frost giants, do one of them stand out from the others?
They're all somewhat dressed the same, but differently at the same time. None of them look. If you're looking for like a leader of the 3, you can't. You've never met a
Can't
frost
tell.
giant. You don't know.
Okay.
They all look like
and then
bitches.
is this here the ice wall in front of the left frost giant? Can I shoot through that?
Yeah, it's not that high up. That's probably like 5-ish feet off the ground, so you could shoot over it. And these guys
Okay.
are huge. They are
Huge.
very big.
Okay.
Minimum
perfect.
15, 20 feet tall kind of deal. Like,
Yeah.
I have to move forward, and then I am going to line up Hunter's Mark on this left guy first.
No chance they want to talk to us, right?
They
don't
did
think so.
open
Hey.
up by screaming.
Hey, frost giants, do you guys want to talk? Nothing. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected.
Could just be you,
Um,
Corvus.
It's
You can't sit here.
again too soon. Too soon. I'll just start attacking the left one. Let's test out their. Yeah, 28. That's not.
It's not a very good test, Corvus.
It's not a very good test.
No, it's really not.
All right, so it's gonna add 2d8 damage.
Ooh, I like that die.
All right, second shot on the guy. Does Hunter's Mark every?
This might be a better test.
That does not hit.
That did not hit. Okay.
Between 14 and 28.
There you go. There's your range.
Let's see how far I'm away from this guy. I am going to just fall back a little bit, just to see what these guys can do, and pass the turn.
Lysandra mumbles under her breath again. Chicken.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Something's changed, Lysandra.
Hey, whoa, chill.
I moved myself in front of them because
Oh God!
so much.
You watch as this hulking giant just like jumps over the ice and lands down in front of you. He dashed. That is his turn.
Oh, thank
Thank God.
He has a
Like, this
cleave.
bitch is massive.
Esmeralda, what do you want to do?
She has her bread and butter.
Damn.
Damn.
Eat big. Holy shit, that was sorry. So sorry.
Esmeralda better do some gangster shit!
Yeah, Esmeralda. No, that was fucking awesome. Turn it back up.
God damn.
Just gonna move over here. And straight for.
We just started flash dance to distract them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sensing some crits.
Witcher vibe is this?
Alright, let's see this deck save.
Ow!
He beat it.
No.
What did it need to do?
He needed to beat a 14. He had a -1, so there is.
Oh!
The whole of those sixes.
God damn!
Alright, that was Esmeralda's turn. Dorian, you're up.
Blade Song with my bonus action.
Is Dorian dancing right now?
It might be. If this is playing in the back, he's got his like ear pods in, and he's got this going. He's just kind of like, check out this little move right here, and takes a shot. We're gonna go ahead and cast gun.
Love that.
That hits.
All right, so now we're between 14 and 23, boys.
He's gonna use his other attack to also cast gun. 17 good?
Yep.
Oh. All right.
Nice.
All right, that is a
Nice.
total of 22 piercing magical.
Ooh.
And then we're gonna go ahead and get where we're safe. Get it, big man, you got this. I'll just be back here.
Where was he?
Just looks behind him. What are you doing?
He's like back there, really like desperately trying to light a fucking smoke.
It's too cold.
It's cold as shit. Can't get it going.
All right, Lysandra, it's your turn.
His finger is shaking a little bit too much to do the fire.
All right.
Still, you son of a bitch.
Can't get it.
Lysandra is going to cast Bless on at I don't know, can I do this on multiple people at once? Okay, fuck it.
You should be able to, but I can
well-
do it. You can cast it and I can apply it.
Oh, it's shift, not control. That's why. I'm gonna do Bless at level 2 to get 4 of us, and I'm gonna get me, Corvus, Theron, and Grimpa, because they're the closest. And I'm gonna cast Bless. So I'm gonna start, muttering a spell underneath my breath, and then, like, I don't know, everybody glows.
Almost everybody glows.
Well, almost everybody glows. You moved too far away from me. I picked the ones, in my panic, I picked the ones closest to me, and I just went with it.
It's okay.
And then...
You're dishing out insults and then blessing me?
No, it felt right. And then just... I messed that up, by the way.
Shit. Fucking forgot I can't shit.
Bless
No, I
your
didn't.
heart.
No, we're good. We're good.
No, you're good. They all got it.
They all got it. And then... But I still think I messed it up. It applied it to all of them, but I accidentally used first level instead of doing
Just
it up.
mark it.
It would just let me.
Mark the right ones in there in your character sheet.
All right, I fixed it. That's just what I was looking at. I'm like, something's off.
Oh.
And then in this, I'm also... Is that one?
Steal his spear.
Bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of... Well, you just did that one, so I'm not worried about you. I'm going to turn and look at Grimpa, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him.
I think that might also be concentration.
Yeah, is it also?
Oh, is it? Oh,
it
it is?
A lot of cleric spells are concentration spells.
Ah, never mind.
Ranger.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Sanctuary is what's not concentration.
Sanctuary is not concentration.
All right, that's what I was looking at. Okay, then instead, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Actually, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. I lied. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. Let me put it down.
Are there any other cleric spells you want to name off on your turn?
Yeah.
Hold them.
Just name them all.
Hold 4!
You cast this one? No, I'm not. This one? Yeah, no.
Starts naming off level 20 cleric spells.
Wish.
And I'm just going to cast... I'm going to move this right behind him there.
Okay. You can hit with it if you want.
Okay.
Bonk him.
Again, we gotta roll manually. So make use your spell attack modifier on a d20 plus 7, I think.
Turn it up.
Yeah. Plus 7.
There's whispers.
It's d8 plus your wisdom modifier. 4.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. And that's it.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to move slightly to the right so that somebody else can come and flank with that.
Right.
But I'm still in there, so he can't hit me. All right, I'm done.
Circle him and just go to town.
Does the spiritual weapon count as flanking, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
This guy yelling in the music?
Yeah. It's fucking sick.
Theron, it's your turn.
Oh.
All right. This big motherfucker that jumped right in front of us. I don't like this. Guys. I'm a small little horned devil. I
Yes, you are.
don't like to be in the cold, and I don't like giants. He is going to look at this giant that is right in front of him, and he's going to cast Hex.
Nice.
He's going to reach out, kind of close his eyes, and he's going to say, Zaharen Vexel, Torvanuth Catheris. Mark this soul, let their strength falter.
Damn.
Yep. Mercy picks strength, obviously. Right.
Yes,
How would you?
No, I'm going to pick wisdom.
Oh, really?
It's wisdom.
She
Wait,
just
hold
sounded
on. Is it,
upset about you
Never
picking
mind.
strength. Why
No,
are you
hold on.
changing it?
We don't need to worry.
It saves because
Oh,
Let me double
saves.
check.
Is it saves?
Because I think it's for saves.
Oh, okay.
The target has disadvantage on ability checks.
Ability checks.
Wait. So ability checks is if he does something with that ability?
Mhm.
Okay, well then I will pick strength. I thought it was saves only. So I will pick strength in that case.
Get him.
Say, did you hear her bummed when you picked strength?
The way you
Well,
worded it, I thought you
like
were
I said-
working it into what you were saying. So it's my own fault for giving you that information.
Where is my hex?
But it's a giant, so.
I mean, this
There it
huge
is.
brooding giant that jumped 80 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna go with strength on that one. That one didn't need to be like a
Sergeant.
GM, like whoopsie. We we know
And
it's
then
gonna hurt.
yeah.
Next.
So you'll hex him, and then he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers
Nice.
at first level.
Okay.
I need to see just how dangerous these guys actually are before I'm freaked out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Is
see if they
hex
start hitting us
first
for
one?
like
Yeah,
50
first
damage.
Hex is specifically for you dealing damage, right?
For attack rolls, so this won't actually, as far as
No,
I
the
understand,
extra-
it won't
The
actually.
extra damage.
Yeah.
You deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage. Is that just you
Yeah.
or is that everybody?
Me.
Okay.
Just me? Yeah, you deal an extra 1d6.
Failed.
+3, actually. Okay.
Let's go.
I was expecting him to be a little bit dumber than that, but +3 is not too bad.
Just because he's a
These are
giant don't
frost
mean he's dumb.
giants.
I mean,
Not
it's
hill
kind of
giants.
Just
little.
saying, I'm just saying. I thought he was gonna be a +1.
-7.
3d6. -7. Yeah, that's not
Ooh, good shit.
There's some 5s there.
Nice.
bad. And then he has to turn tail and run, I think. On a failed save, takes 3d6. And he has to move as far away as possible.
As far away as possible.
Nicely done.
Hey.
Not the one I marked.
It's still gonna be closer than all the other ones.
Nope.
Is
not now.
80 their movement?
Thank God.
Or is that a dash?
If far away is with dash. This is with dash.
Oh my god.
Does it have
Okay, I don't think.
the ability
Yeah.
to dash still? After you just dash?
I think
far
if
away
you
as
cause
dash
a
than that?
reaction, you
It
can't
would-
also use your
Okay.
dash.
Oh,
That's
really?
just-
I didn't know that. Okay.
I guess that's my ruling, but
Sweet. So, Lysandra gets attack of
How far away is
opportunity?
Ooh.
When
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume the spiritual weapon doesn't, though.
100 feet.
Okay.
150.
Okay, we established last time I'd been doing this wrong. What do I do?
Just
for
roll a
that
D-
with my mace?
Roll a d20 plus 2.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh!
I don't know what your main damage is. Whatever the damage is on that crit. So double.
Let me look at it because again I use it so infrequently.
It's a 1d8? It's a 2d8?
I think it's
It's
just
not-
base.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
haven't seen
base
that
because when I
round.
click on it, it doesn't even tell me. It just tells me like when you hit a fiend or undead. I don't
Yeah.
care about the extra radiant. Just tell me the regular. And I think it's a -1 too.
No, that's the part that we established for fixing.
For
But-
damage.
Oh,
Is it
it's
the
a
D8?
it's a one damage is the 1d6 -1.
Oh, okay.
2d6.
Yeah, no, you're right. So,
The attack roll was supposed to be +2,
correct.
but the damage was -1.
Yep. So I'll do it's 2, but it's double. so it's,
-2d6
-1.
minus 2. Yeah,
-1 or -2.
-1. It's 2d6 -1. Roll it.
Okay. Well, someone else said 2, and then I got
I know.
confused.
It's alright. 9. Still good.
Ah! Oh yeah. 9.
Math, Alyssa. That's math. Okay. Alright.
That is my turn.
Grandpa.
All right. I'm gonna throw down a moonbeam
Moonbeam.
And keep
Ooh.
some. I'm just gonna, while this guy's away, and just kind of lead them all in one direction. Just gonna do that right there.
Okay. DC 12 con save.
They can't have high con saves, right?
I feel like they can have a high a lot of things.
Well, great. Jesus,
+8.
fuck.
+8, yeah. I was like, these guys have giant in the name.
It still takes
Constitution.
half as much damage on a successful save. So go ahead and roll the damage for it, John.
Okay. Let me check real quick.
Oh yeah, there it is. Con saves for sure.
2d10 on a failed save, half as much, so 1d10. Okay.
No, just roll 2d10.
Okay.
And I'll have it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that's okay. Alrighty.
That's bullshit. These giants are gonna scare me. I'm also gonna move up, like, right here.
Okie dokie. Making me use my dashes.
I'm making you do anything.
I know. I set it up this way.
These guys could run.
Oh shoot.
Don't worry how to use this dash. Go ahead, Cordis.
Okay. Looking around the cave, just because I see everything's ice. Are there any large icicles hanging down? Potentially.
It's about like 150 foot high ceiling, like it's tall. You look up, there are icicles way up there.
Okay. Good to know. This guy is still in range, so I'm just going to continue my beast on him. Marketing him. Actually, I gotta be closer for that. I will move first. This way. And then use that Slayer Spray on him. And then attack the motherfucker. Why did it? Oh,
The necrotic?
why did?
You're
What was-
blessed, clown.
Okay.
You got
All
bless
day.
on. You're good.
Thank you.
You're blessed, yeah.
yeah.
Damage. So it is 2d8 plus. Wait, hold on a second. I gotta double check this one. 1d6. Okay. 8 plus 3d6. Sorry. Double checking the numbers.
You're good.
What the fuck? Okay. This is a full shot.
Jeez.
Nice.
And then second shot on the guy. Much
Getting
less
extra
damage if this hits.
3d6? What the fuck happened?
It's
All this extra stuff on it. Whatever it is.
What?
Uh,
It's 3d6?
Carry the 20.
20. Is that another 21?
21 hits, sir.
Okay. Damage. This one's much less. This just does the 1d8 extra. And use my remaining. I need 20 back. Pass turn.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3.
60 feet.
Yes.
This guy's gonna move right here. He's gonna throw a rock at you.
Me?
Yeah.
They have range. Me? It's
what?
mad. Throws a fucking rock.
Oh, that's my new DM.
Oh.
It's a big fucking rock. He like bends down and picks up this giant ice shard and just hurls it at you and gets you right in the face.
In the
Not just a
face.
boulder.
I just
It's a
don't freak out, okay?
Oh!
23.
Don't freak out.
3 damage.
Make a
Ouch.
concentration check.
Okay. The threat might be existent here.
Where did that go?
Those were
Plus
your
9s to hit.
focus. Like,
Why is it not?
I'll take the damage.
It's not letting me roll it.
When you click it
yeah.
in chat?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm clicking it and it's not pulling up a
Can you
window or
click
anything.
it in your character sheet?
Yeah, I usually
I'll
have
do
to
that.
click it in my character sheet when it's.
Yeah, just click strength under saving throws on your character sheet.
He doesn't get hit a lot, you know,
Con
being so
Isn't it
No,
con?
far up in the air.
Yes, con. Sorry. I have too many stats in my head today.
Normal.
Okay, you keep it.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go.
Thanks for the blast.
Esmeralda.
Welcome.
Hmm. She's gonna cast. She's gonna move here. And
No. That movement
That's
right
so hard.
there, probably, maybe just, yeah.
Wait, you don't
Mhm.
like? What's wrong with doing a little dance, brother?
I feel like you
I'm just-
should do that
just
dance.
throwing
the
it out
next-
there.
I think you should do that dance the next boys' night. I think it'll fit.
No, I do every night after we get off stream. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay, okay.
We were up till 4 at
Oh,
6 in the morning.
magic missile. Mm-hmm.
Love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
What the fuck is that? Damage.
So they-
1d4 plus 1 times 2
It's-
plus 1.
it's it's multiplying
I'm
the darts of magic missile because they were all focused on one target.
Oh, okay.
2.
Fuck. That's
It
sweet.
was, yeah, it is cool I can do that,
Stop
but
it.
not all things are coded that way. It's too much.
Oh. Yeah, we'll be lazy this time around. We're gonna go ahead and cast Mirror Image on ourselves. And then, I guess it's just a game of shoot the closest guy. So we're gonna do that. Because I don't know, I still haven't assessed this combat as too dangerous yet. We're gonna find out.
Right?
Alright. Simple. Gentlemanly. 9. And I'll be right here if you need me. Turn.
Alright. Lysandra.
First, we'll just go with the spiritual weapon, and attack with that. I always forget what that one is. Shit, I am
+7.
failing. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay. That...
That hits.
All right.
The damage
It was 1d8
+4.
plus 4.
Nice.
Nice.
All
Full
right.
damage action there.
Yep. And then, Corvus, you got hit by a rock, so you're not in the air anymore, right?
I was never in the area yet.
He was not
Oh.
in the area.
I just assume. So, actually, yeah. I'm gonna just run over to Corvus real fast and put my hand on him, and my hand will start to glow, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
We are curing the wounds of the fallen chicken man, aren't we?
The insults hurt, but this is
Oh! Oh!
yeah, do self-targeted. Can you target Corvus real quick? And then I can apply it.
Yeah.
Should change.
Is that the right plus for your health now?
Yeah, the other healing stuff was if she would get health back, but she's not injured currently.
Yeah. So, and I go and I say, just to take the edge off, and it gives you a whole whopping 5.
Amen.
That'll help me survive another boulder at least.
Yeah. As
the
I place
crits.
my hand on him and it starts to glow blue, and I say to take the edge off.
Rock. Oh my god.
Next time, try to avoid the boulders.
All right.
And that's it.
Does he take damage when he moves out of Moonbeam?
Yes.
It's when they. It's either when they start or
It's
end
when
their
they
turn.
start.
I don't recall.
Haha. John, learn your spells. John, learn your spells.
Alright.
They take damage.
I'm so. Hey, I told you to learn them so that I don't have to. Let's roll this con save.
Oh, yeah, of course he makes it. Fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough for him not to make it.
You want me to roll a 2d10?
Yes, please.
Okay.
He needs a 1 or a 2.
I need. That's bullshit. This is 4 damage, baby. Total of 9 for the spell. Fuck.
It's cloudy.
Actually,
The moon's not.
Corvus gets 1 more level, or gets 1 more health point, because it's my plus my spells level.
No.
With like the leveling up to like 5 and 6, so he actually does get 1 more hit point.
Grandpa,
Yeah.
you want to like inch 5 feet to your left, right?
I wish I could, brother. I wish I could. They're coming after the bird man.
You gotta get like you gotta sneeze and you throw out your back.
Oh. Oh.
Oh damn! That great axe animation is cool as hell.
Yep.
Plus 9. Okay. What's the damage?
To attack, yeah.
Holy shit. 20.
Okay. No, I feel like I fairly assessed the danger here now.
What is that?
We're in danger.
High.
That's definitely not
Danger
low.
high, danger high.
They try. There in your
Now it's still only 1 attack.
Damn it,
per
I didn't
round,
want
which
you
is
to be
pretty great,
close here. So yeah, now we've got 2 guys in front of us, or in front of the
I'll give
party.
your con save, Corvus. Concentration check, I mean. Keep it.
So,
Love that bless.
Mm-hmm.
We're shy.
all right,
guys.
Corvus, Grimpa, adverturize a little bit. Might get a little hypnotic. And he's gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern mainly on these 2 guys that are in front.
Okay.
You're dirty. I like it.
Oh, shoot!
Same.
Oh, you don't have it
I
anymore?
lose my hex if I do it.
Oh.
30-foot cube. Okay, hold on. Let me check what a 30-foot cube. Make sure that I can actually do it. Yeah, okay.
All right.
What's
While
a 30-foot cube look
make a cube.
here?
So they're 90 feet. Oh. I think you got it.
You can drop
I
it
can get all
if it's
3.
in range.
I can get all 3.
Yeah. 30-foot cube looks like that.
There you
Yeah.
Cube? Hold on.
Yeah.
The cube or radius?
Oh, you can. You're dirty.
Hold on.
I like it.
circle.
Oh, it is a cube.
Yeah.
It is a
The
cube.
circle's
Sorry.
not a cube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
30-foot radius is very different from cube.
Yes.
That would be very different, yeah. So yeah, 30-foot,
30 cube's still pretty big though.
Oh,
You can
what?
get both.
something like that. Yeah, I can't get all. Yeah. So yeah, I'll drop hex
Okay.
on the one guy in the back to cast
Hello.
the Hypnotic Pattern.
Ooking bongo.
The effect that I gotta take. Can't.
What?
Can't target anything when I have it there.
Hypnotic pattern. Alright, so these 2. Incapacitated. Ooh, let's see. Wisdom save. This is the one on the left.
Ooh.
He
Ooh.
is affected. And incapacitated. Where are you? He's incapacitated. This is the one on the right. Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Let's go, baby.
Try not to damage those ones. We'll focus on the back one for now.
Nice job.
And then he's going to, as a bonus action, he's going to cast Bardic Inspire on Gurpa there. Let's see. Gurpa. I don't know if you can make it all the way to the back, but you do your best on taking that giant down. All the glory to you. I'm just going to hang back here if you don't mind.
Alright.
So if they take damage, they snap out of it?
Yep, if they
Yes.
take damage, they'll snap out of it. Incapacitated means they currently cannot take actions or reactions, so they're just
Perfect.
stuck there.
Okay. How do I move that little circle? That little thing?
There should be
Click
a
on the
symbol.
measurement. There should be a little symbol in the middle that you can click and drag.
Measurement. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna drag that on Boyo over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use an action to pick up Corvus with what is it? I
I'm not
think
down, but
you're-
I'm like 4 health.
you're not down.
I'm not down. No.
Okay, hold on.
Corvus has 4 HP.
Okay. Is it
Did
4
you add the
HP?
HP that I told you to, or did you get hit again? Sorry, I was writing something
He got
down.
hit after that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He's getting
Nice.
targeted right now.
Love that.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna put lay on hands. I think it's lay on hands.
Your healing spell? Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, give some to him. If it's touch, though, you gotta use some of your movement to walk over to him.
Okay. Lay on hands, and I give. How many hit points do you have, Corvus?
4. Not doing the greatest.
No,
boss.
sorry. How many total do you have?
What's your max HP?
I'm looking at 45.
45. Okay. I walk over to Corvus, and just kind of like grab his back and use lay hands, and so it puts him back up 30.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Pat him on the shoulder.
30 total hit points?
I gave him 30. So
You give him 30?
34.
Yeah, 34.
Now go get that motherfucker.
stay back, please. And then he goes back into the front of this dude. But that's his turn. He's not gonna attack. He doesn't do
okay.
anything. Oh.
Do anything. I just wanna. Okay, just have to make sure. Corvus.
My turn. Okay. Thankfully, the guy back there is the one that has been marked. So I am going
Good
to
shit.
go as far away as possible, where I can still attack him without disadvantage.
Mhm.
Way back here. And I am just going to line up a shot. And I was mistaken on that last round, so I will subtract a d6
Okay.
from yeah. I added the Zephyr Strike dice in my mind. 26.
That hits.
Okay, so this will be 1d8 plus 1d6. Supposed to be 2. We'll take those 6s. And then second shot on the guy. How's he looking, by the way?
Don't bother. An arrow goes straight through his skull mask into his eye, and he slowly falls over to the ground.
Let's go.
Thank goodness.
All right. Now the
I
question
assess
is,
this is way more dangerous.
Yeah.
would
We're fine.
doing Slayer's Prey or Hunter's Mark do anything as far as snapping them out of it being incapacitated? It doesn't do damage.
Only
It
if
says if it
does-
takes any damage.
it takes any damage. So if you were to go to hit him,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just going to mark then this guy up front here with Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
He feels a slight tinge and wakes up.
No damage. It's just like I like underhand toss it.
Wait a minute.
That's my bonus action. I'm not gonna. Should I wake him up? Dorian, you think I should wake him up? Have some fun.
What are you doing? Shoot him!
All right, let's shoot him. Second shot.
All right.
Oh,
He does.
What are you doing? Shoot him!
Wake up.
Gurmpa's in. Like, I don't want to hit Gurmpa. Like, come on. Okay, I'll.
It's the side of a goddamn barn!
He's sleeping. What?
You've got the attack rolls of a chicken.
Oh my!
You rolled a 15?
I rolled a 15. Yes.
My shit's fucked. Their AC is 15. That does hit.
It was a natural one.
What?
Oh,
It was a nat one, yeah.
One's auto-fail in combat.
Sorry.
Yeah, and he
I didn't
still
see
got
that
a
part.
fucking
Okay.
15.
Never mind.
In that one, then would have hit, which is crazy.
So does it fail?
It fails. I didn't see that part.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Pass turn.
That's hilarious, though.
That one still hits.
What does she have in the way of?
Well, if they're just sleeping here, why don't we just walk on away from them and just move to the next place where they can't fit or something, you know?
Esmeralda
Don't
hears
make
you
a
say
break
that
for it.
and says, "Make up your mind, because I'm gonna hit him."
Fucking kill him.
She's gonna go in.
I'd rather
with
not get
her-
chased through these caverns. We don't know what's ahead of us, though.
Also true. Something tells me
Instead.
they won't be asleep for long.
Oh, 1 minute, to be exact.
Wow, she rolled
I'd
two
have it.
threes. Well,
Ugh.
she misses.
Well, at least they're still asleep.
True, Dorian.
God damn. Oh, I'm on the right. I'm wrong selection.
I feel like you wasted mirror image.
Yeah, but it's better than wasting, you know, like
Yeah.
haste for a fireball, so.
Or, you know, invisible powder.
Yeah, you know, that also sucks. Well, I don't have enough speed to make anything crazy out of this. We'll come up to
Or a
right
potion
here.
of invulnerability.
Hate to
Yeah.
see it. We're gonna take 2 pop shots.
Pop shot.
Pip.
Miss.
We don't, in fact, take a pop shot. What the hell? He's got that. Lysandra, we need your blood. There's a protective barrier around this guy.
You guys. You
That
told
does-
me
I'm
to shoot him.
shitting.
Why didn't you shoot him, Dorian?
Just
Oh, I
try
did.
hitting him, Dorian.
Right there. Did you see it? Did you see the part where I shot him in the fucking noggin?
No longer incapacitated. You hit him, and he comes out and screams.
Go back to sleep.
That's the turn.
Lysandra.
Oh. Well,
Did he hit him, by the way? Sorry.
He did. The one on the right is awake. He's up. Back in the fight.
oh, he's
right.
at the last. He's fine.
I am going to pull out my nifty shoe of stunning, and I'm gonna throw it at him.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that's the one thing I forgot to add back. D20 plus 7.
It's good. I found my notes on it. I was ready.
Oh, okay. That hits.
Let's go.
What's the save?
And then it's a wisdom save, and then 1d6 bludgeoning.
Here's a save that he fails, and you stunned him. I swear.
He also takes
Stun.
1d6 bludgeoning.
Grandpa's about to have a heyday.
Damn,
Die.
six.
Good shit,
That-
Sandra.
Heel of the boot just clobbered him right in the fucking nose.
I say, Dorian, it's not blood, but this might help.
Alright, is that your turn?
Mhm.
Giving
2
you
pounds
guys
of
some
steel-toed
salt.
leather. How you
Do
feeling?
anything. Fair.
So as a bonus action, because the other guy died, I'm gonna move my hex over to this guy.
Oh shit, I forgot about my spiritual weapon. Oh well.
Oh well. If you go to cast Hex again, just mark uncheck consume spell slot so I can apply it to him to move it.
So excited about the boot that I forgot about the mace. That's just
mark target.
bobbing over there.
It should prompt you about the.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. There's one pop up first that gives you that's hex or mark target or damage.
Oh, I
I
see.
was checking the other thing. Consume spell slot. No. Oh, never mind. I dropped hex.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
right. You dropped it.
I did. I did drop hex. Yeah, for the hypnotic. I was like, why is it telling me about concentration? Yeah, no, I dropped it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast this guy that got stunned.
2 beams.
Pew pew. Attack 1. No advantage. Right. Just normal.
Correct. That hits.
Beam 1. Nice.
Ooh. I like that.
Beam
Sledge.
2. Oh,
Yes.
for fuck. All right. That is it.
Perfect.
All right. Gerpa, we're going to move the beam over onto that guy.
No.
You can move that onto...
No. Okay.
Well, his turn's already over. So...
He's incapacitated.
Yeah.
So if he takes damage, he's no longer incapacitated.
Right, he's going to take damage.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
No, he's going to take damage.
No, we're gonna fuck this guy.
The guy in front of us we're gonna do attack, Sunsword, and advantage.
Get him, Karen.
Because there's 2 peeps.
Nice.
Nice.
Ow!
That certainly hits.
Yeah, we're gonna do damage. Normal. And then we're gonna do another attack. Actually, take that back. We're gonna do Divine Smite. With that, so that's what, 2d8? What'd you say, lady?
2d8 unless
Yeah.
you're casting it higher than a first level.
Nah, that should be good.
There it
There
is.
we go.
Fucking almost full.
Nice.
And then we're gonna do another Sunsword attack. Attack. Advantage.
Chopping him in half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damage. Normal. And then another Divine Smite. Fuck.
Alrighty.
And then that guy's got.
Yeah, I'll do
shit
it
to
on his
make
turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. He was stunned, right?
Yeah, that's what we tried to say.
Oh, you're right.
The other
Oh,
one
yeah.
was. This guy is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
This
stunned.
guy's
Hitting
stunned. The
guys.
other one
Oh,
was
fuck.
Alright.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Okay. Never mind. I missed
You
it.
just would have had advantage, but you hit every time. So.
Oh, it wasn't crit.
Oh,
No,
it is
you're
crit.
Realized.
Melee.
You're
So all
thinking
that
Fear
damage
Light.
I missed it.
Stunned.
I missed it. It's fine. That was my fault.
Attack rolls against have advantage when stunned.
Okay.
No crit.
It's not an
though?
auto.
Thank God.
It's not an auto crit like prone.
I think that's hold person.
Paralyzed is an
That's
option.
There it is. Okay.
Okay.
I thought I missed out on a fuck ton of damage. I was like, oh.
Nope, you're good.
Okay, sweet. That's it.
But that would have been so he broke the stun with that turn. So Corvus, you're up.
Well,
Um,
son of a bitch.
Fuck 'em up.
let's see.
Stunned for 1 turn.
It's true.
He loses a whole round of actions. Otherwise, you would have just gone for Gurmpa.
Yep.
I am going to. I have it marked. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to mark him with Slayer's Prey to add that 1d6 extra damage, and then just start shooting him, hoping to.
Hold on. I think its target is stunned until the end of my next turn. I don't think he can try to get out of it.
Okay, well, your turn comes before his, so
All right.
you're good.
Sorry.
He'll be back up by his turn.
Do I have advantage on this? Or is it just melee attacks have advantage for stunned?
Melee attacks have advantage.
Okay.
Sure. All attack
Boop.
rolls. Go ahead and roll.
You got a crit anyways.
There you go, Chief.
Both of them.
Good shit.
Get it.
Hold up.
Get it.
34, bro.
Max.
Who needs advantage? Me. I need it.
Help.
There we go. Oh, I did normal damage. Shit, double that. No, I have to double the.
I can double it with a click.
Okay.
You're good.
Perfect. So that's the first shot. So that's a good thing in that one crit.
Doesn't
Second-
freaking matter. Again, Corvus is just taking down these giants.
Let's go, Corvus!
Nothing.
I mean, they did
They
throw a
told me
boulder
to-
at his face.
They did.
Yeah, I feel like this is divine justice
Got
here.
him.
Yeah. The crowd control is excellent. Great job.
All right. Sorry to use my bonus action for Slayer's Prey, unfortunately. This guy's gonna wake up in a couple seconds, anyways. I might as well just shoot him.
yeah, he-
Wakes up in peace.
Come on, another.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Another crit would have been nice.
All right. Hold on, I gotta. Nope. I was thinking something else. Perfect. And I passed my turn. I don't have a bonus action, so 2 down, 1 to go.
Smeraldo's gonna just go in with their rapier.
Fucking
Please
throat
hit him.
singing.
Oh my god. It's fine. I don't need to talk about it.
She did work
Alright.
against the angel.
She did. She got a +7, bro.
I can't go any further that way. I was gonna go right there, but it's wall collapsible, so. Pop with advantage.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
With the
Yes,
Community reference.
They do suck. They do suck again.
Here's one gentleman.
The
Followed by
gentleman.
Pop.
Love to see it.
Oh,
Oh.
did you see
Oh,
that?
come on!
That danced on
You
the ones,
almost
though,
had
didn't it?
snake eyes again. Damn.
Almost.
Alright.
Pop for 27 and. Sorry, 24 in total.
Putting out damage. Alright. Is that turn?
That's turn. Yep.
That's not turn.
I am not gonna forget my spiritual weapon this time, and I'm gonna move it over here next to him, and roll. That's wrong. So attack with that.
Good shit.
Yep, yep.
Yep, yep.
It was a D8 plus 4.
That's what I was thinking of. Good
10!
stuff.
Jeez, you guys.
And then I'm just gonna throw my hand out and shoot a sacred flame at him. I just have to switch back to me instead of a spiritual weapon. And then I'm gonna shoot sacred flame.
You'd love to see it.
Go and roll your damage.
Shadowheart, is that you?
I did more than 3 damage. It can't be Shadowheart.
All right, and that's it.
This guy is gonna.
It's not worth it.
And get one last hit and maybe.
Why don't we knock that ice pillar down on him?
It's not worth it, but they are not smart, is the
Oh,
thing.
Bubba.
Hey, the wisdom was not that low.
Buddy.
Intelligence
pretty
is.
Okay,
Wisdom is
fair.
not your.
That's fair. Street smarts. Street smarts.
I roll a d20 to see if I hit one first. Is that right?
6 above and you hit a mirror image. 5 or below you hit me.
Oh, no.
There's no additions to the roll, just a d20. You hit a mirror image. I mean, if you hit, you still gotta at least hit a.
You have to roll for the AC,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you have to roll for the. It is a
Those things have a 14.
13. You gotta beat.
Oh.
Gotta be at a 13.
Good luck. Yeah, you gotta be a 13 to hit one of my mirror images.
Good luck. Doesn't it have like plus
Oh,
no!
Sick
I-
fucking mirror
Oh my
image tricks.
God.
Dude.
All right, well,
This feels wrong.
Baron, it's your turn.
this is
This is
It
bullying.
feels wrong, but it feels so right.
this is really this is really wrong.
Bro.
It's just 4 Dorians all dancing around each other like fucking doing little hop scooting boogies.
Winking over at Esmeralda, like the 4 of
Yeah.
them, like, hey.
Sorry, that was my image.
Oh,
unless,
John,
of
I
course.
did not do his,
You know what? We'll give that to you, DM. It's okay.
Wow. You know what? Fuck you.
What?
You
What
know,
is it?
Fuck
What
you.
save
Just
do I need to
delete
make?
them.
We need. Hey.
It's a DC 12. DC 12.
Of,
the DM some charity.
Constitution?
Constitution, yeah.
Wasn't that been funny though, right
Still roll 2d10 because he takes half.
Okay. Wait. Fuck. All right. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 damage.
Yeah, well,
Hey.
so.
Nice.
7's better than 2.
Alright. Okay.
All right.
Now, Theron, you're up.
Now, Theron, you play nice.
Yeah,
Okay? Don't play with your food too long.
Never.
I can't believe I rolled in that one. When
Never.
Freaking person, dude.
Damn.
I mean, you would have hit a mirror image anyways.
I
Like,
know.
Motherfucker.
I know.
Not like it does anything.
But maybe 30. Hello?
What?
Who are you guys?
Oh, I missed that one though.
Yeah, well.
I think I rolled a nat one the last time too. For fuck's sakes, on the second one.
Yeah.
I
I
remember
mean-
why I
Yeah,
was.
I'm just gonna.
Oh my
I'm
God.
actually just gonna take a step back over here and just gonna.
I mean, it could have been
Hang
like
out.
when Corvus rolled a nat 1, still met
Oh.
the DC, but couldn't use it because it was a nat 1. I feel like that's the ultimate, like, just kidding.
Yeah.
Gurnpa slowly walks up, gets right next to him, and just goes, "Your time's come, and your time is done." Actually, he moves right here, right in front of him, so he can get that advantage bonus.
Humming done. What the hell is he talking about?
Uh-huh.
And then he does. And then he does something like
You
that.
target him.
Oh yeah, got it.
Okay.
And then again. And then he does it again.
You walked into your own moonbeam for this?
It was worth it.
You're a mad lad.
This is not worth it.
Still hits.
Just joking. This is pretty fucking sick. And then he does divine smite. Oh yes. Even Jesus will not save you. Maybe
Who's
not. Steers, buddy. And that's gonna be it. Do I take the 2, was it 2d10
To roll your beat
You
your
have to
own,
con save.
con
beat
save?
your own con save.
Okay.
You know, what'd be really funny is you take the hit and then you lose the concentration.
Oh yeah.
I know,
That's what I'm
right?
expecting.
Well, he's gonna get damaged anyway.
Mm. Yeah, but then he
Might
like
as well just.
loses.
What is
Hey,
it?
you
Yeah,
beat
get
your own
ro-
save.
Mhm.
So 2d10.
Ah, delight.
Oh,
Damn.
As he like hits his
7.
hand burns a little bit and he goes, "Fine." Just pulls it back like reeling.
Roll your concentration
Constitution.
check.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
lose Moonbeam.
lose it. That's
Fucking
fine.
way.
How do I get that shit out of there?
that does make sense because you're going for like the full like hit,
Yeah.
and then you stick your hand right in the moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that.
All right, Corvus.
Very Garpa.
I remembered why I added that 1d6 now. So I will add it this time again. Because I'm a rogue. From being a rogue, the sneak attack, because somebody's so
Wow,
close.
That
Yeah.
yeah. I think you
Yeah.
applied it that one time on the guy who's really far away, and I was like, I don't think that should be added.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I've been fucking up. That. Yeah. But this guy,
Yeah, you got a lot of
sneak
modifiers.
it's so
for that.
fucking hard. Okay, this guy, since you guys are standing so close to him, I'm gonna add my sneak attack to the first attack. And he has Slayer Spray on him without Hunter's Mark. Oh, that was so close to a 20.
I know.
All right. So this will deal the 1d8 necrotic plus the 2d6. Two sevens, we'll take it.
Yeah,
And
so
then-
Corvus just apparently gets every single killing blow on these giants.
Let's go!
in front of you guys.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
He's really I mean, he got the bullet.
I
in
got
the
called a
face,
chicken. I got called a chicken. And I
No.
immediately took it out on.
I said, don't be a chicken, okay? Don't be a chicken.
Nice job, guys. If only you didn't have good
Peace,
crowd
Louise.
control, maybe I could have hurt you, but it's fine. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Don't target the damage dealers.
Corvus
Target the people.
got hit, so I feel like
That's
it's fair that you got all the.
I think it's only fair that he gets
devastated.
Corbin got knocked down to 4 HP at one point. So.
Yeah.
Took one for
Well,
the
I was
team
sitting
time
there. I'm just like, okay, I got hit by that guy on the right side, and the guy on the left side is coming up in the initiative order. I'm pretty sure I'm going down, and then Lysandra healed me, and then Gurmpa healed me. I'm just
Gurmpa healed,
oh.
yeah.
And he was right. I did leave off because I have Disciple of Life. The Blessed Healer, I get some, but where we are in the levels, all of my healing spells are... So I get the +4 for the Wisdom modifier, but I also get a +2 plus my spells level. So there was an additional +3 that I didn't originally have on that 5. So it was +8.
But
Which I didn't think was really going to be that much, but then you got down to 4 HP, so that +8 or even the +5 was good.
that was some clean fighting.
Actually,
The wizard didn't have to use a whole lot of spells. I think I used Hunter's
a
Marks.
decent amount, actually. I used 3 spells, which is probably excessive.
Is Hex
Hex.
Warlock?
The Hex was a waste.
Is Hex a
What's that?
Warlock?
Yeah. Yeah, I went Hexblade.
That dark magic. It's gonna overtake you.
We'll see. I'm sure we'll try and resist. Oh shit. Alexandria with the raid. We're just kind of in a little bit of a downtime.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Just killed 3 ice giants? Are they ice giants?
Frost giants, ice giants.
Frost giants, yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty strong. Not the smartest, but boulders, we learned, boulders hurt.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, that greataxe attack was actually pretty devastating too.
I was debating if I should target the ceiling and see if any of the environmental damage would. Because 150-foot fall.
Technically, I was going to say 150-foot fall of almost anything is going to cause some pretty serious blunt damage.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning damage.
It's supposed to be every 10 feet
10?
you fall.
Yeah. Is
Something
1d6.
10 feet you fall. Yeah, it's 1d6.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Welcome in, dude.
I think it would split the damage. So it'd be max out at 20d6. But I don't think it maxes out there. That's 15. 15d6 split in half.
Of D&D. I'm excited to see what the campaign's about. It's good.
Well,
Just got done fighting 3
what
frost
is that,
giants.
John?
It's called like almond nog. I've never had it.
Oh,
I just made
me
fun of
neither.
Malia because it's almond
It's
nog,
creamer.
not eggnog.
Would be.
That is a lot of cream in your coffee. Is
Yeah,
that
that's basic. That's just a cup of cream.
is that
What the fuck?
is that coffee with your cream or is that cream with your coffee?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't unmuted. It's called almond nog. It's fucking
Almond
gross.
nut?
Oh, almond nog? Yeah, it's like eggnog, but with almond
bullshit.
milk
Why?
or
Yeah, I made fun of Malia for
Is
it,
it
and for good
thick?
reason, because it tastes like garbage. No, not really.
I was like, how do they
Almond milk
thicken
eggnog,
it
yeah.
like eggnog? It's just a lie.
I will absolutely drink eggnog when we play in December to be festive.
It's not good,
but
Faye. It's dude. It's dog shit. It's doo-doo. Thought you guys
My
doing
mom
a
loves
bathroom
to
break?
make
Hell yeah, dude. No, you're good.
Spiked hot chocolate
It's
with
not good.
Baileys.
Ooh. Nifty. See,
Drinking
like that
it
sounds
straight?
good. I can't drink Baileys and coffee. It grosses me out. But then again, I drink black coffee, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Are you drinking it straight, John?
Yeah. I'm not drinking it
No.
gay.
Oh, yeah.
What?
What about a little bit?
What about
Pinky
bi?
out. Pinky out.
There we go. There we
Oh, I
go.
forgot to grab a lot.
Alyssa. Oh, you're going to grab a water room. Never mind.
That is dog shit.
I'll ask when you get back or when Kano gets here.
That is doo-doo chicks.
What is that bucket?
Bucket?
I actually don't like eggnog by itself. It's kind of
All right,
Not
rum
good.
or whiskey?
either mixed in
Rum.
with rum, 100%.
So I mean, I
or
love
coffee.
whiskey, but not
Coffee
it.
coffee and eggnog is actually pretty decent.
How long
I-
is that fucking cord,
It's
Kano?
really
Holy
good,
shit.
actually. Yep.
I like black coffee, so I don't feel like that would be for me. But
I'm a
maybe
creamer
I'll
guy,
try.
so.
I mean, I don't even like Baileys in my coffee.
I knew you liked
it's
cream.
gross.
Really?
In your mouth.
Yeah.
You ever
I never
Black like my
denied it.
soul.
of his shit?
Black like my soul.
Gerber rolled a 12.
Every time you roll on the just randomly, I'm like, what the fuck is the DM doing?
That's not me.
No, you're
Oh,
the
you
only
just
one
Did
who
you get
does
this
that.
roll? Oh no!
Sorry.
Oh,
Just kidding.
no.
They're all
Yeah.
dead.
Let me just get this out of the way.
7D100.
Take
You only get a 300.
Eggnog and coffee is great. So
Dude, eggnog and coffee is delicious.
You struggling there, Dorian?
you have to get the right stuff,
Me?
though. I
Spinning
did
around.
find that spiced eggnog isn't as good in coffee
No,
Fucked up.
no, you gotta
That was
because it's
tangled.
got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got that shit in it. That,
Question for the DMs. So, fall damage is 1d6 every 10 meters fall. 10 feet fallen.
10
If something
feet.
falls on somebody, though, what's the damage formula for that?
Generally speaking, yes, depends on the thing.
Yeah. Are you talking about
A
the
little bit DM
icicles?
discretion.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
icicles, for instance.
I would probably still just roll the same, but count it as piercing damage instead of.
Okay.
But it, depending on how. Like the ones in here would have. They were very high up. That would have hurt.
A lot, yeah. I was like
Yeah.
150 feet. Yeah, that's
Well, at least it being
How long
150
before-
feet means that maybe Corvus won't be as
Terminal velocity.
claustrophobic in
Divided
this
by
cave.
2. Put it near a black hole and let's see what happens.
Oh my god.
would it hit
I li-
terminal velocity at 150 feet?
I literally saw like an Instagram today that was like 15-year-old
terminal velocity.
15-year-old me complaining about all these things in math
sense.
that like I'm never going to use in the real world, and then it's like in D&D having to formulate this for a code and this for and all of these different things in D&D where you actually need to know those math equations.
All right. You
For a
guys.
person. Terminal velocity depends on the thing falling. Sorry, continue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're good. Absolutely murdered those frost giants. Good job. I'm
Wonderful.
so proud of you.
You sound proud. Proud is
There's not a
absolutely
slight-
what you sound right now.
Yeah, not at all. A little bit of distaste in your mouth.
Corvus feeling a little bit happy with himself. Like, do they have anything like distinguishable that?
You can go check their bodies. I mean, they have extremely huge weapons that none of you can carry.
None of you?
Yeah, including you, Grandpa.
Oh
Including you.
man.
Giant weapons.
Grandpa is
And-
big.
Big strong boy.
Big stone boy.
I
You
I feel like
can-
right now the Sunsword would be bitching at him like, you don't need something better than me.
Mm.
But if you want to go look at their bodies, you can give me an investigation check. Or
Okay.
that's what you like.
There's only one body I want to look at in here. Where's my
Did you say that
Oh
out loud?
no.
Grandpa looks around and goes, why would you look at my body?
When is
Gerber,
he
you
not
are an
looking?
anomaly.
Grandpa, when is he not looking at your body? Come on.
That's right.
I've never seen somebody without a neck before. I'm just not really sure how that works.
They're called shoulders.
I mean, they're called shoulders when they sit where they're supposed to.
They do. They
You got
support my neck.
pauldrons on, brother.
Corvus, you search their bodies and they have like different little trinkets that seem to be like carved out of stone with language engraved on them that you do, unless you speak giant. I don't think you do. You don't understand. Things that you would probably find on a frost giant, but also just go ahead and give me roll a D100 for me.
What?
D100?
An actual D100 roll,
Don't
not
do it.
John's for fun.
Bro, if this is another madness roll, I lose my shit. This is going to be good.
He just morphs into a frost giant.
38. 38.
John, what's with the clamp?
I found it.
38. You find... No, this was a loot table. A potion of growth. I have that in my... Stop it.
Hey.
I didn't... It was the dice.
Hey, yo.
I didn't say nothing.
Happens to all of us at about 40.
I was
I'm
reading
telling you,
chat.
brother.
They're being naughty.
Ain't nothing wrong
No,
with
chat. That's yucky.
Is that a chip clip?
Configure ownership.
Huh?
Natural giant enhancement.
Owner.
It's not a chip clip, but
You should see that in your items and found right now.
What are we talking about?
It's a nipple clamp.
perfect.
Are you guys talking about this?
That would hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a nipple clamp? Come on.
That'd be
Oh.
insane. Brother, you wouldn't have a nipple. It'd be gone.
I don't even.
I think John should test it out and tell us.
No, I'd hit the nip the entire.
Jesus. All right.
Okay.
But looking around in
Okay.
here, you pretty much just see what's in front of you is icy, frozen cave. And if you guys
A
push
whole lot of coal.
forward, you go through that room off there in the doorway in the distance there, and you come into a smaller room. Pull this up for you.
Hmm. More cutesy room. Hmm.
Because you guys,
Roll
I
for
have head,
initiative.
shoulders,
Ah,
knees, and
cutesy
toes in
room.
my head right now.
What the?
You see this chamber lined with statues that are half covered in ice. And if you...
I walk up to the altar,
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
just looking at it.
She's
Okay.
dead.
I cut my hand. I put it on it again.
All the blood.
She was about to say if you walk up
Well,
to
you
the
were
altar,
saying-
you die.
What?
That's what she.
I take on the curse and I just fall over dead.
A fitting name, really.
There isn't much. It has some of the same writing as you saw on the altar out front of the cave. If you look at the statues, you do notice that they are all elves. Yeah, so that's where you are.
All right.
Which
you
one
said
was
there's
supposed to be your daddy?
I never met the man. How am I supposed to know? I'm guessing not one of these. They look like they probably are important. Maybe.
I didn't know what it was supposed to be.
You said there's writing on there. Can I read whatever's written on the altar, or is it just kind of the same shit as what was outside?
It has just have a little.
Really want to go up and.
You look closer, and it reads, "Through frost and shadow, the path is known by blood and kin. The way is shown."
I read that out loud to the party, and I say, "More blood." And apparently, since I got us in here, it is whatever blood tie, so that's great. I don't. Do I see any blood on this one?
You do not.
All right. It says by blood the path is shown, but there's no blood on this altar, so I don't know if bleeding on this one will do anything like last time, but I can give it a go. I just kind of nick my hand again and drip blood on it to see if anything happens.
Why is
Okay.
Nick on your hand?
Don't
You
worry.
say
about
that, and Corvus and like one of your packs, it starts like shuffling around a little bit. You're like, "Somebody say my name."
Oh no.
You do that, Lysandra, and nothing happens.
So
Shut up,
shame.
Spud.
Can Theron go? He's going to go and inspect a couple of the statues and just take a look around at each one.
You walk up
I dare you to lick one 5
to one of the statues. And as you get in front of one, you hear a click beneath your feet. And the statue shatters before you. And you see two things. The first thing you see is this.
Oh no.
You see a spectral, ghostly elf with blue energy coming off of her.
We all see this.
And you all see this happen. And then to the right, I didn't get an image for this. You're going to have to use your brain. You see a what appears to be a wraith.
Oh.
A black, shadowy figure.
No.
And it takes a swing at you, Theron.
What's
Okay.
walking places?
He's gonna pop shield as a reaction. Then
Let me do this.
definitely gonna pop
Your
shield.
Okay,
Oh,
you pop shield, and as you do that, the wraith dissipates in front of you, and the
my pack.
ghostly figure looks at you and says, "Sacrifice is the thread that weaves salvation. The soul bound to the blight may yet bring light." And she disappears.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Jeez,
Grumpa goes to swing on another
that
statue.
was scary.
Okay, the same thing happens to the next statue.
Yep.
It shatters, another ghostly figure appears, and this is life drain on Grumpa and misses.
Grumpa does it again.
You're just gonna keep doing it. All right, that's fine.
Just
I'm
do
gonna
that. Riddle
put
all.
here.
a couple of these.
Are you finding anything from this, Grumpa? Or are
I
we
am
just in
getting
the
rid of all
smashing?
the threats out of this area so we can do this problem solving with privacy and safety.
They didn't look like they.
Can
I
you
guess just.
can you
I'll
type
say
out what
thank
was
you.
on the
It's
altar?
in the. Oh,
Is that-
an altar? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, these are the spectral whispers.
Right.
The altar was. Here it is.
I just see 20 dice roll. Grumpa's dead.
That way.
Oh yeah, Esmeralda, you just smash this stuff all the time. This is kind of what we keep them around for.
He's very handy that way, apparently.
Doria.
I do say I
Well-
like your revolver action a bit more.
Well, don't disparage me too now. I'm pretty good with my hands as well.
Grumpa, you go for the third one, and
Yep.
it's gonna.
Oh, it hits.
That does hit you.
Oh! Hey!
Damn, I'm glad I shielded that first one.
Hey,
Fuck.
That one hit a little
No,
bit harder.
thank you.
Maybe. How many more statues are left? Are you
There are
smashing them all?
three. There are three more
Oh.
statues.
I have
There's
to
another room with
Alright.
20 more, actually. So
I have to keep going.
Say, Grumpa, why don't we just stop and see if there's something else to do besides you dying in this room
I'm
fighting?
not gonna
Wraith?
die. I will save you all. Don't worry. He takes another swing.
All right. Here's the fourth one.
God bless
Miss?
Grumpa.
Are you doing it again? You doing it on all of them?
Grumpa,
I'm almost done. It's another one.
Lysandra
Oh,
just kinda... Can we be done now? Can we? Seriously?
Oh no.
You watch as
Perfect.
Grumpa valiantly does that for you, and he falls unconscious in front of you.
Our
Lysandra
hero.
just puts her face in her hand.
You were so close,
He
Grumpa.
just don't know when to stop. That's kind of my favorite thing.
I think I got them all right.
There's one.
Oh,
No, you got one more.
Just puts her hand,
There's one more.
her face in one of her hands, walks over to Gurmpa and kneels down, and her hand starts to glow blue, and she casts Cure Wounds on Gurmpa.
Man, it's like a train going up a cliff. It's really gonna stop him.
Esmeralda looks at you. Dorian's like, is this just how you guys fight all the time? He just dies and heals and dies and
Hey.
heals.
Hey,
I didn't do the
Yeah,
plus
well,
3.
it's like
So,
John, dragging a brick
ball
ball around. With
Okay.
you, you know?
Okay.
Remember, there's one more.
No. No.
No,
There's one more.
Lissandra, thank you so much for bringing me back to finish the job. He hits it again.
He tells Gurmpa as he swings.
Hey, like, nice miss.
Now that
love
you're
it.
done with that,
He sits down.
you know,
grabs the sword, and goes, for dear.
considering the altar said something about blood and bone, there might have been the slightest chance that if I stood in front of one of the statues, I could have gotten a different result, but now we'll never know.
I didn't want them to harm you, Lissandra. I did it
She
for
just-
us.
She takes a deep sigh and just goes, I appreciate that, Gurmpa. Thank you for being such a gentleman. And just kind of shakes her head, but just pats him on the shoulder.
He's always talking about crying all the time. He's like, for tears, for tears. I don't know. I don't fucking get it. Be good on
What's
him.
up,
You know, we like
Neo?
a
How
man
you
in
doing,
touch
bro?
with his emotions.
He is very in touch with his emotions. It's fun to watch.
Mhm.
Is that a footprint down there?
Those are footprints down there. Ignore those. Those are not part of this. Don't pay attention.
Hey, those are the
Follow.
footprints of the
Those
giant.
are the frost giant. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what those are.
I think I have a
Okay.
potion. I'm gonna take it.
Um,
I'm gonna take a potion of greater healing and use it.
after Grimpa shattered these statues and got literally the life completely drained out of him, a door in the back of the room, a stone wall, opens up. Lysandra, I'm
Hey.
DMing you what each of those statues would have said.
If I had
Look,
stood in
you're
front
not-
of them and probably not been attacked. I was trying. I literally was. There was
you know
no
what?
stopping
You
Gurmpa.
got. You got.
I got the info.
A tanky boy that just wants to hit stuff. So.
Yeah. I would like it noted that after reading it, and especially after what happened to Theron, I was going to go up to the statues, but Gurmpa just took off and I kept trying and it didn't work and I'm going with it. But I did try. I did pick up on the little clues there.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta
You
be
know what?
quicker than Gurmpa's impatience.
You got to outsmart our dumb is the problem. It ain't nothing to do with that.
It is strong.
All right.
Alright.
Hold on. I got to read
Scale
this.
is skewed.
That's like the second time he's hit something he wasn't supposed to, and it just
Killed
fucks him up.
I would like to call that the 7th time because you hit.
All
well,
those
yeah.
statues.
Yeah, you
Six
hit
of the
5 of them.
statues and
So
then
that's-
one other time.
At least 6 of them
Okay.
because you hit 5 of the 6 statues.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's great.
funny.
So a door opens up.
Yeah,
sorry.
letting Lysandra read those since Grumpa stole the show.
I was
What
protecting
did
the
you
innocent.
learn, Lysandra?
All right, fuck it. I'm just going to read it out loud because you guys will keep talking as it makes sense as I'm reading it. I'm not going to take any of it. So, by blood and sorrow are the ties unbroken. The curse thrives on the kin who dare to remember. The ritual is bound by 4 stone, soul, blood, and feather. The bond cannot be severed lightly. Your path lies in the shadow of the withered sun, where lineage offers both key and curse. Sacrifice is the thread that weaves salvation. The soul bound to the blight may yet bring light. The bond of kin cuts both ways. What is undone may yet be reforged. And the hand that bears the blood must awaken the path. Step forward with resolve.
Oh, it's just that simple then.
Oh, super simple. I'm like, okay, whether this is true or not, maybe I walk through this room first just to see what happens. If that's okay with you, Grandpa.
There might be
And-
another statue.
Theron,
If there's another statue, I will let you at it. Deal?
I was gonna say,
Deal.
age before beauty. You go right ahead.
Theron, watch your step
Yes, Corvus.
from now on.
Jesus.
Can't help it. I'm a little bit curious.
Like if I could, I'd give you wings so you could fly like this. This triggering traps and stuff.
Oh wait, that's the second trap you trigger.
That's the second trap.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a thing
So-
that helps you like look at traps?
I can disarm them.
It's called
I
a couple of
can-
eyeballs and all of my
Yeah.
confidence. All right.
Like maybe I just need to be like
Not very
searching
good,
for
apparently.
searching for traps to disarm. But I think stay on your toes.
All right. As I start walking towards the door that opened, I'm gonna look at Gurmpa and say, if it makes you feel better, do you want to walk with me in case there's another statue I need protecting from?
He pulls out a sword and smiles. I would love to.
She just smiles really big at him, trying not to laugh, and goes, all right, let's go. And I walk through the doorway.
All right. You walk through, and you are presented with giant ice walls in front of you with a cut down the middle and a path down the middle.
Ooh.
Looking down, it looks like there might be an intersection, but otherwise you just see ice walls. I'm giving you this top-down view that isn't exactly what I had in mind, but it's kind of the vibes. The ground is all ice here, and there are large ice walls throughout that actually do reach the ceiling here.
Okay.
How tall are these walls?
In this room, they're about 30 feet tall, but they're from ground to ceiling. There's no
Oh, they are
break.
from. Okay.
They're-
Okay.
yeah.
That was the main question. Yeah.
I'll put this in here too. All right. I just start walking slowly. Do I notice anything in the ice? Any things etched anywhere? Items somewhere? Just anything besides ice?
As you start walking, you catch your feet for a moment. It's a little slippery at first, but you find your footing.
I was also going to ask
Um,
about the terrain. Okay. I was like, does this count as
you're
ice terrain?
stepping pretty slowly. As you move through, start to see some icicles on the ceiling, and then you do come across a T. There, you can go left or you can go right.
I look over to Gurmpa and say, which way you thinking?
Right is right.
Sounds like a good as reason as any. And we head down the right.
Okay. You walk down the right, and as you step down the right hallway, a rune on the ice begins to glow, and you think that maybe you're going the right way.
Yes.
All right. Is everyone with us, or is this just me
Are
and
you guys
Gurmpa?
I don't know. Did you guys follow in?
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
safely 20 feet back. I'm absolutely following you.
All right. So you keep walking, and it begins to stretch for quite some time. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. As you continue walking down this hallway, you begin to pick up a feeling of vibrations, and you look up, and the icicles are shaking. Probably at this point, because Dorian did say he was 20 feet back. Everybody but Dorian, please make a dex save.
Oh man, I'm gonna die.
Can I go to shoot or try to shoot the icicles
You
that
wanna
are falling?
On top of
They're-
us?
No, the ones the ones that are falling. Just try to like break them up or.
Oh, I don't think
There's
that
quite a
was,
few of them.
Yes. Yes.
I was just
last
about.
was taken off.
Oh, is
dex
what's not
save?
taken off? Oh, let me.
I think
go to your
Bless is still
character
on.
sheets. If you guys can go
Oh.
into your character sheets and just
It's a
go
lot
to the
of fun,
effects
Matt.
and uncheck
Matthew.
Bless, and then
It's a
reroll it.
lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
I really like my roll. Can I just take the 4 off of it? I'll take the full 4.
Where
Wait,
is-
how
Or
do I,
sure, we
how do
can
I
do
get
that.
rid of
Yeah,
Bless?
I mean, we can just take that roll off.
I have no idea what the 4
Oh, there's
was,
the-
but I'll take
I
it.
do. Grandpa rolled a 12. Theron
I haven't rolled yet.
rolled a
14.
14.
Dex save.
Mine's just still a 20, and I know if I roll again, it'll be
29.
like
Okay,
Minus.
so Grandpa and Theron.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, it's not one dice. It's also the wrong dice. What the hell is it?
Grumpa takes 0 damage. Fuck.
There, I broke concentration.
Icicles fall, and the rest of you manage to get out of the way just quick enough. But Theron and Grumpa take 12. Oh, we need to break your concentrations too.
How does the ice underneath of us seem to be handling the...
You do watch as like the icicles shoot down and they just pierce the ice and they're stuck on there. The ice beneath does seem to be pretty thick.
Pretty thick. Do you guys think maybe I should shoot some of the icicles down?
Hey.
That might not be the worst
Quit it.
idea.
How
Was
many
that not right there?
are we talking?
No, I was at full health.
Oh, sorry.
I had already taken it off.
Okay. All right. You keep walking down the corridor, and you do see on the wall in front of you, a glowing rune begins to pulse a little bit, guiding you forward even further. Before you come across another intersection, you can go straight, or you can go right.
Do we notice any icicles hanging down either path?
There are some up there.
On both. Is there
There's
anything
icicles
else?
everywhere in here.
Is there anything else that, besides we just see the 2 paths that give us any indication?
The straight path seems like if you look a little closer, maybe it opens up into a little bit of a bigger room. You're not too sure, and the right path just keeps going.
Well, right is right worked earlier. I guess we can try this one, and worst case scenario, double back and go back down the straight path.
Sure.
Your lead.
All right. Sanders slowly starts walking forward. Or, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Right is right?
Right is right.
Right is right.
Okay. You turn right, and after a little bit of time, it opens up into this little alcove. It is a dead end, but you see this on the ground. It's pretty large. Looking closer at it,
So
it's
do it, Grumpa.
Grumpa grabs
Yeah,
his hilt.
Lysandra puts her hand on Grumpa's shoulder and says, let's just wait a second. But if it needs to be hit, I will let you do it. Deal?
All right, deal.
Okay. All right, what does it say?
As you look a little bit closer, looking in the ice there, it looks like there's a ring in there.
Do I recognize?
The runes are just for the aesthetics. They don't.
Magic ring?
This time.
Huh? What's that?
Do we let Grumpa smash? Smash or pass?
Let Amanda see there's
Yeah,
some
it's a
magic
slow
going
one.
on first.
Trying to hold it in and not, and it just failed. And I'm like, okay. What, Dorian?
Magic detectable? Question mark. Got
Yes.
runes.
See, I just kind of gesture to him. I say, see what you can see.
Yeah. Can we try to investigate or
Yeah, you can do a
just
check
pull on our
first.
knowledge
Give me
for
a...
in Arcana? Sorry.
Yes, sorry. Arcana check.
Okay.
Ooh, there
this
it
many.
is. You look at it closer, and you think that maybe if radiant energy is applied to this thing, you might be able to get the ring out.
Hey, Gurmpa, why don't you touch that thing with your sword there?
Okay. He swings on it. You want me to do an actual attack roll?
The sword itself radiates like radiant energy, so if you just like were to, you can, you know what, you're Grumpa. Go ahead, hit it.
Okay.
It'd be like a microwave as you get closer.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that works. You watch as the ice kind of melts around there, and there is a gold ring that just kind of clinks to the ground.
Now, whether or not this ring is cursed or not, let's find out.
I like
I feel like,
shiny.
I feel like everything around me is cursed nowadays.
Wait, has anyone picked it up?
Not yet, but if you want to, go right ahead. I
Gerpa
should probably identify it though.
Gerpa picks it up and just puts it on his finger.
Okay, it feels really cold.
Excellent.
Hey, Grandpa, why don't we let Dorian see if he can figure out what that is? If you're okay
Was
with
it-
that.
It's a,
Fit on Gerpa's finger?
Yeah, it can fit on one of probably his pinky.
it's a ring. I saw it. I found it. Here it is.
Fingers are
You did saw it, no.
sausages.
Well, technically you weren't the one who found it, but that's fine. I just want to see if there's anything we need to know about the ring before wearing it, just in case something happens.
Is there anything
We
we,
are
should
in the-
know about you?
You're sort of special. Not everything talks. Like the boot that I have that, you know, stuns people, it doesn't talk to me. It just does fun things. So, you know, maybe the ring does fun things, or maybe it's just pretty.
Grandpa like shamefully just like gives it to you and walks away.
Thank you, Grandpa. And I walk over to Dorian and say, would you mind seeing if you can figure out what this is?
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. And over the next 10 minutes, I'll just ritual cast Identify. I imagine if we're just lightly walking, it's not a big deal. We can just get away with it.
Nope,
But-
you're good.
Anything else we notice in this room before we walk out, or just...
Oh no, it was just this.
Any
Okay.
more statues to break?
Nope.
Thanks.
I walk up to Grandpa and say, in case the ring was going to be something nefarious, I didn't want something else to hurt you in this cave.
No, it's fine. Just like looks down and pouts a little bit.
Just kind of squeezes his shoulder a little bit and says, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
It's okay. Just like looks over.
From my experience, fine doesn't mean
I'm fine,
everything.
bird boy.
His feelings are valid, Corvus. Let him feel however he feels.
He's been having some crazy feelings lately. One minute he's extra lovey-dovey, next minute he's smashing a
I mean,
Burger Man's-
isn't that normally the way it goes? Lovey-dovey and then smashing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds right to me.
touche.
Esmeralda's like, I have to agree with you on that one.
Touche, you got me there.
Dorian, if you look in your items in Foundry, you should see a ring in there. I'm not going to tell you. You can decide if you want to tell.
I'm storing gonna keep it.
Let's see.
Probably.
Actually. Hey, big guy.
Yeah.
Turns out this is a ring of tears fever or something like that. Or maybe favor. I don't know what fuck it is. Point is, it seems like whoever puts this on's got the big man upstairs looking out for him. So, and he flips the ring over to you.
What? Hold on. I wasn't expecting you to toss me the ring back. Far.
Did you drop it? Oh, you're taking your ring off.
He just like puts it
It
on.
is.
It's in your items in Foundry, John.
Okay.
He disappears. He sees the eye of Sauron.
Bye!
Okay.
You see?
Sweet.
Something about tears warmth or whatever. I don't know. I kind of stopped thinking about it about 5 minutes in, so I'm sure it's fine.
It's in my inventory. Looking.
In your items in Foundry.
The
Like
suitcase.
Like the
The
suitcase.
Oh,
items.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
okay.
Like that. You'll see a ring of.
Cold resistance.
There you go.
Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Nice.
All right. I'm assuming it's backtrack and go down the other path, which does lead
Yes.
you to another room.
Kind of makes me wonder what would have happened if we went down the other path, if there was some more fun things to find down there.
You could always go back.
We shall see.
But it also could be pretty nasty
worse.
stuff too. Don't know.
Not wrong. Not
Let's just continue
wrong.
on.
It was just amusing. Potentially later, potentially not, you know?
Let's 100% this thing. Come on now.
Mm.
All right.
All achievements.
Gerpa
You guys-
smashes everything he sees.
The next room that you enter is a very wide room with. It has icy tiles on the floor, and like one is a dark blue, one is a light blue. Looks kind of like a chessboard. And on there, you do see these 5 huge lanterns that they actually are not lit. Like, AI really wanted to light them, so they're lit. On one far side of the room, and if you look closer underneath the tile, you see these black swarming shapes kind of moving a little bit chaotically.
All right.
How many black shapes are there?
There are 5.
All right. Besides the lanterns and the checkerboard, is there anything else, you know, if I looking around the room that gives me an idea of what needs to be done with these lanterns? Or
there's nothing else around in the room. You would have to get closer to the lanterns to inspect them.
all right, I'm gonna slowly walk up to the lanterns, and as long as nothing's happening as I'm slowly walking, I will get close enough to inspect and check them out.
Okay, you walk up to one of them. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Not great.
You look at it and you just are not too sure what you're looking at.
I turn back and I look at everyone else and I say, I'm sure there's something I'm missing, but I have no idea what to do with these. Anybody else have any ideas?
Does anybody recognize the runes and stuff, the symbols on these?
Yeah,
Dorian probably would.
Yeah, I'll take
Language.
a look over on them.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
On that one.
I look a little closer and you recognize a rune that symbolizes old age.
That then there means old age.
Also,
Reckon your pop's already made it through here.
With that roll, because you're wizard boy, you think that probably some kind of light spell of different types, not really sure which one, may activate the lantern.
These lanterns are all clearly slid by some kind of magic, though I'm not keen to light magic myself.
I've got some.
You got the
kind of light magic are we talking here?
I'm gonna go up to the one standing next to Dorian and try to cast Sacred Flame and see if that does anything.
Okay, you cast Sacred Flame on it. Hold on, lost my...
Not technically a light, but it's fire and radiant, so... Lighting the lantern, maybe?
It does light. However, from beneath you, these black spectral hands burst out of the ice. Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, great.
Her expertise.
Foundry, almighty.
Come on, 12. Shit.
And she yelled, fuck!
You are currently grappled and you take 7 cold damage. So you're only grappled for, I'll say, around 10 seconds before they dissipate. And the lantern was lit for a moment, and then it is no longer lit.
All right.
They all say the word for old age?
No, they do not.
Cool. Yeah, that's important. Yeah. Well, didn't know that was going to happen. Let me check out the other ones. We'll just check over and see what we got here.
I'll make you roll for it again. You look at each one. They're one for birth, one for youth, one for adulthood, one for old age, and one for death.
Ooh. Excellent. Birth, youth, adult, death. Cool. Maybe you should start with that one over there that says birth, actually.
All
you
right.
know, cycles and whatnot.
Do they move or anything, or are they stuck where they are?
No, they don't move.
Okay.
Did the
The figures
light go
underneath
out? did you
the
say?
light
Yeah.
did go out after
okay.
she was grappled and it went out.
All right. Shivering slightly after that like burst of cold, she just kind of has goosebumps. Walks over to the one that says birth, and I cast Sacred Flame again and see.
Okay. It lights, and you notice a dark shape underneath the floor moves over to that lantern and disappears. And it stays lit.
Wizard
like,
might be onto
well,
something.
He generally
What
is.
can I say? I've had a exquisite education.
Fascinating.
What was the next one?
Youth?
Birth,
Oh,
youth,
well.
adulthood, old age, and death.
All right. I will go to youth next and
Okay.
cast it again.
I'm not going to have you go through all those. Seems like you
All right,
have
just
figured that
making
out. No, you're good.
Okay, but I didn't know if there was going to be some twist in there, so that's why
No,
you
for
hadn't
sure.
said anything. So I was
You
like,
light each one in the order of the progression of life, and you watch as each of those black shapes moves towards its corresponding lantern, and they all lit up. And hold on. Shh. Yeah, the door in the far end of the room opens. You see enough? As you walk closer to the door, there's a chest over there.
There's
Right.
your chest right there.
Is
I'm
it
gonna
locked?
towards the chest. Do I notice any traps or anything else around
Make
it?
an investigation check. It is not trapped.
All right, I'm gonna try and open it.
It is locked.
The way that you said that could have been said if it was a fail or a success.
Yeah.
Like, it is not trapped.
Oh.
That's true.
It is not trapped.
She didn't say it appears not trapped. She said it is not trapped. I listened to the
Uh-huh.
words. Okay, so I go over to the chest and I like rattle it. Nothing happens and it doesn't open. I'm like, well, this is locked and I don't have a key or any way of trying to break into it. Anybody else?
I mean,
Anyone here good at picking locks?
Grandpa
I
lifts
got
up his
these.
sword.
I got these tools here.
Let's see if we can break into it before we have to break it, just in case whatever's inside is breakable.
You guys are boring.
Well, I mean,
I don't want it to break, Grandpa. I'm like,
these are pretty
Go
old.
to the next
skills
room and
of
wait
mine,
or
but
something.
Let me go at it.
I just
Yeah,
Just in
Darren
my
steps
hand?
up and he will sleight of hand, right?
is this
Yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say, I got
Yes,
these
it pops open.
lockpicking tools that
Hold on.
Pops open. And what do I see?
1 second. I need to add this. You see a small glowing lantern in there and 50 gold pieces.
Small glowing lantern.
Look, everybody, 10 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Did you above table, did you actually add that gold into your inventory from last time?
I don't remember.
It was
I
700
added it-
gold, dude.
I added it to Dorian's inventory in D&D Beyond, so it
Okay.
transfers over. And I gave you a few extra because
Okay.
I know you were missing some Dorian, so you have 1150.
Yeah. 1150. Okay.
It's a lot of gold to just like go vanish.
I would like to point
Even
out
if
that
it's
I am
only Dorians.
I am standing right next to Theron, and so when he says 5 gold pieces, I like nudge him with my boot and I say 10 gold pieces.
Put this in your. You should see that in your items and foundry. Should say unidentified. If it doesn't, then whatever, but it should say unidentified.
I can identify that right now. It's a lantern.
Yeah, so he'll in my inventory, yeah. Okay,
This is
unidentified. Okay.
Foundry.
What can I say? I can read.
You'll,
Sometimes I can write.
There, I'll go and pick it up, and he kind of looks at it, and he's, I don't know. Looks like a pretty ordinary lantern to me.
The ring also looked like an ordinary ring. Just saying.
True.
If you wager it's magic,
Does
I
any
can take
level
a
of
peek at it.
does any level of Arcana figure it out?
No,
Or
this
at
needs
least
to be
tell you.
identified.
High roll, or does it actually have to be identified?
It needs to be identified.
Okay. All right, so he'll. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like an ordinary lantern to me, but here, Dorian, check it out if you want.
That's all right. If you didn't want me
And-
to have it, that's fine.
You can have it if you want. That's looks like a lantern to me. And then there was some gold in here, so divvy it up.
Tenner apiece.
Tenner
Tenner
a
apiece?
piece. Yeah, he isn't actually gonna lie. That's
Just gonna
just
mark
rude.
this
Yeah.
as identified.
Yep. Because bad
bad.
person.
Bad person.
Bad mage. Boo. Keeping all that money for yourself. Gerpa has no idea. 'cause he
Actually,
trusts you.
that ring is pretty. I think it's the curse of tear or something like that. You don't want to wear that ring no more. I misspoke before. It's a ring that's probably going to eat your finger as you
Yeah.
sleep.
No. What?
Yep. No. Yep.
Talks. Grandpa pulls the Sunsword out. Just talks to him. He goes, "There's no ring that is gonna eat my face, right?"
There's definitely rings that are gonna eat your face, dude, but that one isn't one of them. He's playing you. That keeps you a little bit safer from like
The cold
Snow
damage that just
or
grabbed
whatever.
me.
Okay.
How loud did Gurmpa say that?
I don't know how loud did Grandpa say that.
He whispered it to the sword. You little bitch.
Fine. Fine, I won't roleplay with you. Fuck you.
Above,
He did
above
do it
table-
shamefully though.
above table question.
won't-
I was gonna
Roleplay
call
with you,
Dorian's
whatever.
tongue ring.
Okay, I have an above table question.
Uh-huh.
Can Gurmpa talk to the sword, like mentally talk, or does he have to out loud say something to it?
Grandpa has to out loud say something to it. The sword can talk to him however he wants.
Okay, I just wasn't sure.
That's why like the sword couldn't affect your emotions and shit.
Yeah, because the sword makes me go through menopause whenever I want to. It's awesome. Fucking insane.
As you were saying that to the sword, it starts to get really fucking cold in your hands, and he's like, "See, it's not that bad, is it?"
Ow! No! Ah, he drops the sword and just picks it back and puts it in his own bastard.
And
All
I'll
right.
identify the thing
Okay.
over the next 10 minutes. So just giving it time.
Not that bad, is it?
As he's
Alright,
doing
shall we
this,
move
I'm gonna
on?
lean over to Esmeralda and just kind of wingman him a little bit and be like, you know, he's just really generous with stuff all the time. It's crazy. You wouldn't think so, but it's one of those hidden qualities he doesn't like to show.
Seems like he shows it pretty often, actually.
Well, he tries to act like he doesn't want to. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's men.
Not wrong.
All right,
Sounds
let me
just a
mark
real
that
one.
for you.
A real one.
You should.
You love to see it.
Oh, let me take Theron off. No longer. You should see it identified in your items now. Hopefully, should work. Hello.
A weapon.
Again, I always think it's
Just-
something. It's
Just
just
Gurmpa.
Gurmpa's bored, and so he.
messing around.
Well, see, this is what I envision happening every time John does this, especially if Dorian's identified an object. Gurpa's bored, so he just sits down and pulls some random rocks or dice from his pocket and is just rolling them to stay entertained.
Mhm.
Why don't we get Gurmpa an actual D100?
That's enough.
Yeah.
Just get some rocks and kind
That's
of carve
almost
numbers
totally
into them.
normal lantern right there. Hell. Just, but seeing as how I can't see in the dark like all y'all, you mind if I hold on to it?
Works for me.
Seems fine by me.
Yeah.
Just gonna hook it to his belt.
I wasn't
And,
overly attached to it.
How is my dark vision?
and hook it to his belt and goodness, let's see.
Yeah, as the resident human who doesn't have dark vision, I know I have it.
Oh, yeah. How much would you say there's already oil in the lantern?
Yes.
He's gonna go ahead and flip that bad boy on to a little fire and get it going.
Shit.
All right.
All right.
Moving on.
Moving through the
Yep.
next archway.
Right. The next room that you walk into is a very large chamber with a staircase, large staircase leading to a door.
Oh.
You see at the top of that staircase a
This looks like this is where the White
beast
Walkers live.
that I don't think any of you would know. It looks like it has 3 heads and it's sleeping at the front of that door. With its arms around something. You're not really sure. This is what it looks like, but it is currently asleep.
What the fuck is that?
That's a crazy ice Cerberus. That's fucking
I
crazy.
pet that dog?
That is
Right?
I want it. I want him to be my pet. Can I add him to
Immediate-
my collection?
Immediately seeing this massive beast, I'm
Animal
going
handling
to
check.
peer deep within and identify anything he is resistant to. I don't remember what spell it's called. I'm trying to look right now. My primal awareness.
Yeah. Is that
Wait, no, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. It's I get 4 of them.
Okay.
It's not a spell slot, no.
Okay.
Um
Grandpa sees that and he's gonna throw cure wounds on himself. So
Hunter sense.
You can
it's
finish your lay on
So-
hands too.
Is
my
the
land hands
random
is gone.
I
I
got
thought-
you if we need it.
that's
That's
a
why
good
I
point.
that's why I started doing cantrips, because I'm like, we're not out of this tunnel yet.
No,
Okay,
I'm very
so
conservative with spells that first fight.
yeah, I'm like, this is not it. So so the random like light blue glowing stuff on it, is that just this picture, or is
No,
that
it's on it.
Okay.
There is some like blue essence within its chest there, just kind of with the pattern of a very deep, sleepy breath.
Okay, so because there has been, the crystal outside with the light blue and other things kind of showing me the correct way, do I pick up in anything that it has anything that has to do with like my goddess or anything like that, or is it just kind of happenstance? Or do I have any idea?
Give me an insight check.
Something off-putting with that ram's head middle thing with
Yeah.
sharp ass teeth.
You aren't too sure. You've never seen something like this before. You're not sure if that blue is just natural to whatever this creature is, or if it has to do with your goddess or not. You gather it's most likely because it's some form of a creature that lives in the cold. Maybe that could be why. You're not 100% sure. You don't know what you're looking at.
All right, well, if a 19 plus 7 doesn't tell me that it's good, I'm going to just go with the fact that it's probably not. Okay.
Grandpa
He's
He's
puts
so
the
cute,
sword
I
in.
want to keep it.
Corvus, the only thing that this guy is immune to is cold damage.
Oh, that makes sense.
Good.
Hey
Good.
guys, don't.
So this
poke
would
him
be
with
like
cold.
this wouldn't be an animal.
And
handling at
you do
all.
learn this is a monstrosity.
Oh no.
It's not an animal that I can animal handling calm down to be
You
my
cannot
friend.
handle
Sadly,
this
it is not.
Oh,
Look at that thing.
it is adorable.
I want it.
Okay.
It's so
cute.
fluffy.
Finding out that, I'm just gonna kind of try and like slink into the shadows and just stay kind of hidden.
How does Grandpa look right now to me?
He's good. He's
good?
he's
Good
close
for
to
now?
full. Yeah, close to full.
Okay.
Yep. I just
As I'm
used-
looking at this, I just look at Grandpa, who had just done cure wounds on himself, and I just kind of do like a head to toe inspection real fast, just making sure everyone else is good. I look around to the group. Anybody else have any issues that I can see, or is everyone doing pretty okay right now?
I'm down
all
11,
right now.
but
11's not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna keep an eye on Corvus, and then I always keep an eye on Grandpa because he gets smashed.
Yeah.
it seems like Dorian's the only one that's been getting the smashing lately. But
You need to see it.
Lately.
My gosh, not lately.
It's not even been
Right.
lately.
Not even lately. What's up with that, Dorian?
He's been positively chased.
What are you
It's like
guys
he's turned
doing?
over a new leaf.
He's asleep
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah,
I'm a
he's
better
asleep.
man now.
He's guarding
I'm
I'm
something.
going to
hiding.
settle down.
I'm hiding.
If you're actually hiding, Corbin,
So here's-
go ahead.
Here's my thought. I really want to see what it's got in its paws.
I want to see what I got in
So-
his paws, but it's definitely
Paws.
going to be
In its claws, paws,
talons.
talons, talons of death. So I'm gonna
Something
sneak up a
tells me-
little bit closer.
Something
Uh,
tells me we definitely need to know.
Grandpa's gonna walk up
Maybe
with him.
just keep an eye on me.
I'm going to
And,
follow them, but at like a
I'm gonna-
10-foot distance.
I'm gonna try
Are
and
you- Okay.
stealth my way up a little bit.
Yeah, fuck, keep a
yeah, I
distance
would-
too. Corvus, how you doing, buddy? We'll be back here.
You're good and stealthy, Theron. Grandpa, you said you're following?
Yeah, but like a ways back, like just kind of keeping distance. Like I'll be at the base of the stairs when he's moving up.
Yeah, so Theron's gonna
Yeah.
kind of creep along the right side of those stairs there, and
back.
get as close as I can to seeing what is in his paws.
Okay.
And I'm standing next to Grandpa.
You get closer, and it is snoring, and it kind of like snores a little bit louder as you get closer, twitches a little bit.
Is it purring?
It's kind of
Is
like
the lion head purring?
a purr, and then a grunt, and then a snort, all at once.
You guys showered lately? Like this thing might smell you guys.
We can't hear you, Corvus. You're hiding. Calling us.
Yeah, just
Give
yell.
me a perception check up there.
Calling us stinky.
It's good. It's
16.
not great, but
You look, and within its cute little paws, you see
Big
something
paws.
metal. It is blue, and it is glowing a little bit. You can't. Its paws are too big around it, but you can see the end of it, and it is metal.
does it look like a handle of any sort, or is it just a piece of metal?
It doesn't
From
look
what I
like
can tell.
handle. The edge you can see, there's like one rectangular piece jutting out of a longer piece of it, but that's all you can see within its little paws.
Like you keep saying little, but when we get into initiative, he's going to be massive.
Little paws. Yeah, he's a monstrosity. His paw
He's
is actually probably as
cute.
big
Oh,
as
he's
my
adorable. I
fucking
want
upper
him to be my
torso.
friend.
All right, there isn't really anything I can do without waking it up. So
You could try to grab it. It would be another.
I could try.
check
I
if
could
you want.
try.
You could try.
Would it be a sleight of hand check?
Mhm.
Did you just say? Yeah. Okay. I will creep up there
Okay.
and try to take it.
Give me a sleight of hand. 21. You lucky. You very, very
have a
carefully
plus
reach
9.
your hand in there. And you slowly pull out this glowing blue metal key. It's pretty large. And you look to the door behind him. You gather it probably goes to that door.
Okay.
I was about to ask, what else do we see in
So,
this room?
He's gonna. Darren's gonna kind of like take a step back and then turn back to the group, and kind of hold up the key and just kind of.
Sandra's just gonna point up and just point to the door and just be like, thumbs up.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as go ahead by yourself, and Darren's gonna turn around and gonna go and use the key in the door.
Don't you wish we had some like invisibility powder or something for this situation? Wouldn't
That'd be
cool?
crazy. That'd be wild.
Amazing.
All right. You put the
Amazing.
key
And then
in.
so he's gonna put the key in and turn it.
You- I assume you're doing this carefully?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It clicks slightly. I'm gonna roll a d20.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I was
might
gonna
should have checked around there.
A giant stone door
Okay.
might make some noise.
My checks are bullshit anyway, so
Imagine being a bard without the silence spell. What is this? I hate this game.
The door. I'm gonna wait to roll a d20. The door does
Not
unlock.
actually
Nothing
it's-
happens.
Okay,
Do you
because
open
he
the
had
door.
Can I check for anything magical at this point?
Give me an
Before I-
investigation check.
Investigation. Okay.
It ain't easy being up there alone, huh?
It's stressful as fuck.
Yeah, you're not sure. It just looks like a door that you now have a key to that is opened, but you haven't physically pushed it open yet.
All right.
How close is he to this beast?
He's about 5 feet away.
Fucking close.
He's very
Okay.
close.
Pretty fucking close.
there is no
Maybe
way
too
for me to
close.
talk or whisper without waking this thing up. Like to
100%.
there.
No,
Okay.
we don't have any. We don't have the stones, and I think that even requires you to still talk out loud.
Well, I feel like I could I'm far enough away that I could whisper in the stone that door and talk to Dorian, but
You guys don't have the stones.
I don't have
Or
the stone.
gave the
I don't have the stone.
right.
Right,
Who
no, I'm
has the
saying-
stones?
me and Dorian have them. So I could
Oh, okay.
probably and I'm far enough away from the beast, I could whisper to Dorian, but I'm saying I can't whisper yell
Correct.
to Theron and it not be loud enough to fuck with this beast.
I'm going to slowly. Theron's gonna kind of just. He's got the key in there, and nothing happened. So he's gonna slowly kind of shoulder into the door and creep it open. Just enough to kind of see, like, crack the door open and kind of look around and peek into the room.
You crack that door. I'm gonna roll a d20 now. In my
Again.
dice tower. I didn't roll it the first time. I waited for you to open the door.
Okay. Perfect.
Draw my
That's
bow.
11. He does not wake up. So you crack the door a couple of inches, and you see a staircase leading down into a very large chamber of what you see pillars. You see a whole room. It looks furnished. That's just kind of what you can see through that crack. There's some torches on the walls. It is dimly lit in there.
And I don't see anybody
You don't see
in there
any
from what I've seen.
From what you can tell.
From what I can. Yeah. Well, I'm going to slip inside.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What do I, see?
lean-
Well,
I
now
lean
that
over
I'm
to
fully
Garpa.
in there.
I lean over to Garpa and I'm like, the fuck is he doing? Very quietly in his ear.
He's being a brave man. He's very
Okay.
brave.
right.
Theron, you slip inside. I'll get to that in a
There you
moment.
go.
What are the rest of you doing? Stop it.
What? I was just seeing, how far does he go?
I don't
All
know.
the
You
way.
guys watch as Theron looks back at you and shut up, Johnny. As Theron looks back at you and you watch your friend disappear through the door. You guys don't. What are the rest of you doing?
I lean over to Garpa. I'm like, we have to go after him, right? Like, what the fuck?
And just like looks back at Dorian. Can't find Corvus because he's hiding. So he's just.
I think
I'm
Dorian's
over in the
gone too.
shadows. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can see you because I have dark vision.
What do we? He's gone. He's all gone. I can't. This thing is crazy.
We
Hello.
have to go after him.
Maybe
I
the
don't
heavy
think it
armor. I guess
Is
can't
it-
hear us.
Is it dim lighting in here?
It is in here, actually, yes.
Can I use Polymorph to turn into a bat and then fly up and over through the door and then switch back in there to where it's not going to hurt me
Yeah.
or
Absolutely.
wake up?
That's actually
Okay.
crazy.
That's brilliant.
Okay, so I'm going to just look at Grump and be like, we can't let him go alone. I'm going to whisper that to him. And then I'm going to look back at the rest of the guys that I see. And then I'm going to turn into a bat and then fly up and then fly into the door. And on the other side is when I'll polymorph back to me.
Is that the first time you turned into a bat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
tried a
there
couple of times.
watch. You tried, but weren't able to. You watch as Lysandra just immediately turns into a bat, and you've never seen that happen before.
What type
She
of bat?
flies through the doorway.
A fruit bat.
Fruit bat?
Yeah.
Vampire bat would be too on the nose.
A little bit.
Gerpa just looks back and just goes and starts taking his steps up, like trying to sneak, but taking his steps up the blades.
Well, I can't really say no, can I? So.
Actually, at this point, I'm going to stay the bat. I'm not going to instantly switch back. I'm going to leave it for now.
Okay.
Grandpa, you just see Corvus like trying to make eye contact with you and just signaling like.
Yep. I'm interpreting this well.
Okay.
Shrugged you off and just
he just
make his way closer to the door.
Okay. Are you flying? Are you?
I am not flying. I'm just sneaking in the shadows.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
it's crazy.
Let's see. Oops, wrong thing. Why can't I think right now?
Exaltamore, I hate you.
Stealth check. There it is. 13.
13. All right.
No.
Start. You
I'd
start.
like to
walk
point
by,
out I am just inside the door.
and you're lucky he's asleep. You walk past it, and for a moment, one of the eyes opens briefly and looks at you, but rolls back in its head, and you can get through the door.
Maybe we should have done a group stealth check.
I love it.
I mean,
all I can picture is your fucking wings out,
So.
Just my wings out, just like hugging the wall, just like
skimming seven.
no. Trying to camouflage as well as I can.
Who we got left? Grandpa and Dorian?
Yeah. So Grandpa walks up there sneakily.
Give me a stealth check.
Motherfucker. I don't know if I'm...
Adamantine armor.
He's proficient.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this, big plate man.
Get naked first.
wait.
Get naked first.
Where's Rachel?
Stealth check. You're right. Fuck.
Yeah, +1, sir. All the way at the bottom.
You gotta be a 13.
Oh god.
Dear, give me strength, please.
Unless it jumps.
No!
Oh, god.
I'm assuming Dorian's got this, but
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm not playing the whole time. I was just seeing if I was waiting spell slots or not.
I was like blink.
And
Like
if John made it, I'm good. But like, I wasn't gonna waste spell slots until I see if John made it or not.
Grandpa, you and your heavy armor, you're just a big clunky orc right now. And you walk by this monstrosity and the goat head perks up first and like, you know how goats stick their tongues out? He kind of does that at you first. And then the
Split
other
eyes.
creepy head looks at you. And then the lion looks right at you and opens its maw. And we're going to move. So this room here.
No.
not the combat. It's just those two in combat, right?
Yes, we were good.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Come on, God.
No.
Take away her rolls. Take away her rolls.
Okay.
So this room obviously is not
Oh, no!
quite the room that you're in before, or the way it actually looks. I had to work with this map. So Dorian, I think you're probably back here somewhere. Let me take all your effects off of you guys. Your
Oh
image is
yeah, I can
gone.
move that.
Okay. So while you're doing this, I flew in as a bat, but I was just inside the door, keeping an eye to see if they made it. And as soon as I see that Grandpa has woken the fuck up out of this one, I do switch back out of a bat, and I just yell, "Baron!" But I stay behind the door.
Okay,
Is my
I'm gonna
token on
put
the
you
map?
guys up here.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 sec. I need to get you guys where you would have been. Theron, you are still back there, but you're on the map. And then
Mhm.
'Cause I'm assuming Theron had
All
like
of
walked
this-
down the stairs a little bit.
No. I was
Oh, you
gonna
were
step
gonna-
you
just
guys might
inside
be
and then.
stuck in walls right there. But
Okay, well then I don't have to yell at you. You've seen it. Never mind.
Wait, did you get this from? Did you get that token from FA?
yes, I did.
Yeah, that one's badass.
I don't know. Do you still have that key?
Yes.
Is it not in the door? Or did you take it out?
It's right here.
Yeah, unless Theron left it in the door, he has it on him.
DM, is there any way that
I
I
don't
can
normally just leave the key in a door.
Oh my god. I see what you're about to do. I love this.
DM, is there any way that I could run, grab the key? Is there like a possibility where I could close the door and lock the beast out?
Yes, but I'm going to put us in initiative order to do that because you've woken him up. And he opened his paw at you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Everybody roll.
I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, everybody go ahead and roll.
Do Theron and I roll if we're like Theron, Corvus, and I roll because we're behind the door?
If you have walked through, roll, and if you have, I mean, I would say just roll so you can decide what to do when it's your turn if you want to walk through or not.
Okay.
You got
Those are
one,
some
so
low
it's
roll
the
guys.
last in the
It's
year,
the last
almost
one
guaranteed
that
last.
is in.
No
Your
double
bear.
digits.
Yes.
The Chimera had a 1 though. It's funny.
I know, right?
Yeah.
The hell.
He's
No
beefy.
additives. That's
He's
crazy.
beefy.
Oh yeah,
He's this
that
well
makes
up.
sense actually. Just super groggy.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Sounds good.
Okay. So.
I don't want to know your plan.
Okay.
I like the chaos of this. I don't want any metagame, baby. I want to see how it plays.
It's a goat, it's a lion, and it's a what's the third
A
beast?
witch. A wardrobe.
A ram,
Ram.
a lion, and what looks like a dragon.
Yeah,
Shit.
I thought there was a goat.
There's
it's
Oh,
goat.
yeah,
Yeah, the ram
same
was
thing.
the middle,
You're looking at him.
and it's on the right hand side.
You like that?
In
I'm
this
trying to think. A
picture.
chimera is normally like a snake, right? Snake,
Yeah.
goat,
So this wasn't a snakehead.
lion.
Is it?
I don't know. I already clicked out of the picture, so I can't look at it anymore.
Or might
I got the picture still. I minimized it because I look badass. There you go.
Yeah, this one's a dragon for sure.
Yeah, that is kind of a dragon.
It's got
head.
fucking dragon wings, yeah.
And
And
got
be a
those-
meerkat.
Dragon tail?
Got those fangs on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucking thing.
Lysandra art crawl. It's in the
Well-
music.
by the looks of this, it looks like he can just jump over the wall.
That would be a fucking sick mount. Yeah, we're gonna trade in this flying skull for a chimera.
I would
Actually,
be so fucking down.
The flying skull can fit all of us, though. I don't think the chimera could.
be
I'll
I guess
take
it would
the
be worth it.
chimera.
It
I'll
could
take
be
the
worth it.
chimera.
it's monstrous. So
It is beautiful.
I feel like
More songs should have big fucking like ding dong church bells. I swear to God.
Yeah, this is sick as fuck.
This is like it's like I need Christmas vibes though from this, like Christmas fight music.
almost, yeah.
Like we're getting ready to fight Santa
I mean,
or
Have you guys
Krampus,
seen that
maybe.
Santa Claus like action horror movie?
The Rock is that the
Oh,
one
yeah.
or
One, yeah, red one.
No, that's not one.
It's
Are you talking about
it's-
Krampus?
it's- No. It's one.
No.
It's less horror, more like action, fighting, shooting film.
Ooh.
But
It
it's
came
about
out last
Santa.
year where Santa actually like was wielding guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Santa with guns.
I can't remember what it was called last.
Violent,
yeah, Violent
Nights. That's the
Yeah.
hell yeah.
oh yeah, with
We watched it last year in
the
Community.
the sheriff from Stranger Things,
Yeah,
right?
he was
I don't remember his
Santa.
name.
Let me love you. I just want to love you. I want to pet you.
I do have a plan, and it's gonna work.
Good. I had a plan too.
Yeah,
And
to
you guys
leave your
said-
team.
Corvus
was
shuts the door on us.
behind!
gonna look.
All right, let's
Do a little
go.
investigation.
What's up? Or Corvus?
Corvus just making it through the door literally like 6 seconds ago. He's gonna turn and just be kind of startled surprise. Like I don't think the plan is to attack this thing. So he's just gonna continue to move forward a little bit. And pass his turn.
All right. Grandpa.
All right. Target him. I throw command.
Are you doing your key thing? Or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm doing command and doing command what is it? Command grovel.
Wisdom save.
Please God. No!
I
Fails.
also think you should just you need to read command. It has to understand your language to operate. Yeah. I mean, you don't know, I guess.
Maybe he's a very
if it
smart.
knows English. He might be a very
Could
smart boy.
understand, I guess.
He's a pretty boy.
I was just like, oh shit.
He's not a very smart boy. So you speak to him, and he just growls and roars at you.
Oh no. Fuck. All right, then he books it. He's willing to take the attack opportunity.
Okay.
Leave me alone. Dude, don't hurt me. You roll it. You roll a 16. It hits. It hits.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
That's enough. Oh, that's fine.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're fine.
Yeah,
That's it.
I mean,
So we move, and so before my turn's over, Dorian, blink into the door and then lock it, please.
Pause and side note, where is Arabelle and where is Esmeralda?
Arabelle dead. Finally. Anyway.
good question. Esmeralda is on here. Thank you for reminding me. She would be back with Dorian.
No.
Oh shit. Well,
That's right. I'll get her through this.
Oops, hold on. What am I doing? There we go. There she is.
Somebody turned into a bat and just left her there.
I'm
Crazy.
keeping
Crazy.
Arabelle.
Who's following you? You keep going through stuff alone and getting stuck, okay?
Since it's
I
cold,
was
I'm
not
keeping
stuck.
Arabelle warm
I was fine.
in my feathers.
That's fine. We'll say you picked her up.
All right, perfect.
Okay, so Esmeralda would have actually had a turn.
This music is evil.
Yes.
Turn down.
You got a way through there?
She actually she looks at you and says, I can make one of us unseen, but only one.
Get through. I'll find my way.
She hold on. Yeah. Okay. She grabs your wrist and just says, you'll make it through, cowboy. And she casts greater invisibility on herself, and she is invisible. And she is going to move as far as she can. Which is right there.
60 feet, goddamn.
With a dash.
Oh,
probably.
no, yeah, sorry, my bad.
No.
It'd be like right there.
Okay, I was like,
You're
she,
like, what?
she got some speed
That's
on her,
not
brother.
It's your turn, Miss
Because Theron didn't actually go through like I thought, I am still in bat form and I'm just keeping an eye on what's going on outside the door, but not doing anything right now.
Okay. Now's your turn, Dorian.
You're like, I hate to see her go. Cast invisibility on himself, and then also moves up 30 feet.
Okay.
You trip over her body.
Theron.
She's ahead by a few seconds. It's all right.
All right, so we're inside the door. And so from Theron's perspective, like he just made it inside the door, totally unscathed. Like snuck past this giant thing, stole the key from it, opened the door, Nothing happened. Opens the door, steps in,
And some random bat
then
flies
all of a sudden
by your
a
head.
fucking bat pops out of nowhere, and Gurmpa is like, he's clanking her. Oh, I guess Corvus shows up with Arabelle, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on? I was just gonna peek in, and then I was gonna come back outside. What are you guys doing here?"
There's not really an option anymore.
Fuck's sakes. Okay, well, guess this is what. And then Gurmpa starts running in, and he's like, "What the?" Well, okay. Where's Dorian and Esmeralda?
You look around, you can't see either of them.
They're out there.
At this point, Lysandra also like was flying and just lands on Gurmpa's shoulder as a bat.
Ah! And he like swats at her.
I love that you know she's a bat, but swats anyways. Like,
So,
You caught him off guard.
yeah.
Surprise round.
so he's going to look out. Theron's going to look out, and he's going to kind of look around the Chimera, and he's not going to see anything because both of them are invisible. So he's going to close the door. Well, we have to stay away from that fucking beast.
Oh shit.
And so he's going to close the door.
Okay. You close
I don't know
the
what you
door.
guys are so freaked out about. This is great.
Yeah, I know Dorian
This
doesn't
feels
really
like a
have-
fair and logical
Well,
choice.
That's-
Yeah.
I'm not.
That is what he's
I'm not
gonna
freaked
see.
out. I'm
He's gonna see
laughing.
absolutely nothing.
I just want to be
And-
clear here. The four of you are behind the door.
Yeah.
That's what me and Esmeralda said as well. Sorry. I just want to be clear.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, what'd you say,
It's
Connor?
okay. No, it's okay. It's the funniest goddamn joke in existence, but nobody cares. It's all right.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
What'd you
I
say?
want to hear the joke.
I said that's what we said too, me and Esmeralda. I just want to be clear. Hey,
Yeah.
here.
So
Okay.
Bad place. Bad campaign.
Theron closes the door.
Okay, so the four of you are behind the door.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's the Chimera's turn. The Chimera. It's not okay. Looks around a little bit, and then
Leaves us alone.
hears the door shut behind it, and is gonna
Attack the door.
attack the door.
No.
Smashing on the door.
Jesus Christ. Doesn't matter. But it's gonna try to bite the door. Ooh, that one works. Gets through it a little bit. I don't have a target, really, so yes. Right, you shut that door and you it bashes against it and claws at it and bites it, and you feel it pushing against it, and it actually has one more attack. It's gonna ram its horns into the door. Alright.
Maybe we should have
So-
fought the thing.
Safely behind the door? Corvus.
Should we have? Got a +7
think it's
on
not
all of
passive.
those.
Well, it looks like
So-
we're gonna have to fight it regardless now. 'Cause he's gonna break through that door.
I mean,
This
they're
room that-
invisible. I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
This room that we went in, like, is there any visible, like, windows or anything looking out into the, where Dorian and Esmeralda are?
There are no
There's
windows
no-
to that room. No.
Okay. Does anybody have eyes on Dorian? Anybody see Esmeralda? Like,
I couldn't
The
see
door is-
anything when I looked. I looked out
the
there.
door is
Couldn't see
shredded
it.
at this point.
It's still up.
Shit. I'll look around quickly for anything to support the door. Brace, quickly put something in front of the door.
Behind you is a very long staircase. It would take you quite some rounds to get down to where the open room is to be able to, there's nothing. It's
There's
just
nothing up here?
stone walls on either side of you leading down about 100-foot staircase.
This music makes me want to fight him. I might change my idea.
Do you guys have any ideas?
We got a chance.
Do we run?
Nope.
We fight?
Yep.
Gerp would have to open the door.
Okay, I am going to pass. I'm gonna hold the bow for if the door pops open.
Okay.
I'm just going to.
Right,
I'm gonna
holding
let loose.
Yep.
Could I just do? Is it only one attack, or would I be able to bring 2 arrows to it?
I would say it's probably just one. I don't know. Kano, what would you?
I'm just gonna do a very fast Google.
Oh, okay. That's what I've done.
Like if I'm sitting there just like, okay, I'm fucking locked in. If that door opens, that oh, I foresee something really bad happening, but
One attack when you're ready in action.
Okay.
Based on moves is written.
okay. So I'll hold my attack.
Hold that. Okay.
Yep. And I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Esmeralda will now use her dash to get up to the door.
This is fun. It opens and I just shoot her in the forehead. Oh,
With,
shit.
You wouldn't see her. So
Does greater
Unless
invisibility
she has
for
a dimension
enemies?
door.
She
Does
does
greater
not.
invisibility, sorry, what?
Does it break if she...
No. Greater invisibility doesn't break when she
Doesn't
takes
break.
actions or casts spells.
Right. Okay. She is just going... You hear knocking on the door, and you hear Esmeralda, like, "Hey, guys, we're still here. We're just invisible."
Oh God, I can hear their dead corpse.
Gerpa.
It didn't sound very dead to me.
Their spirits are haunting me. I'm such a coward. All right. No, if they die, so do I. And then he just like pushes open the door. And he goes to attack.
All right.
Okay. All right. Oh, please God. Wait, what?
What are we doing there?
I don't know. I'm trying to
I'm
attack.
smiting like crazy.
Oh, wait, fuck. Wrong thing. Sorry. I just smite everything. All right.
So I started smiting.
Smite.
Remember all those divine smites you used on those frustrates?
Hmm?
That is.
Yep. All right. We'll do damage. Normals are because fuck. This is dog shit.
Okay.
Before he goes, he calls out, "Dorian, who I judged way too quickly, and Esmeralda, who I didn't even know. I am sorry." And he just kind of like throws his shield and his sword down like so pitifully. That's his turn.
You're disarming yourself?
No. He just like shrugs
Lets it down.
Not on the ground.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing, John?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
All right, Lysandra, you are a bat.
I am a bat, and I see all of this happening. I am going to drop out of being a bat, and then just look at Theron and say, "You shut the fucking door." And then I'm going to step out to where I can see Gurmpa, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him.
Theron's gonna turn to her and say, "Yeah, they were not out there, and there's a big fucking creature in front of us."
You knew they were out there, Theron. You just couldn't see them. It's not the same thing.
Gerpa has an AC of 24.
What?
Wait, what?
Make it
That is
25.
fucking sick.
Gonna be 21.
It's, yeah. There's
No.
something
21.
on here that you are not supposed to have.
Wait, what? Like what?
Yeah, this is
What?
this is a +2 to your AC bonus. So whatever you
Hold on.
were is supposed to be +2,
I can
unless
have
there's
it.
something else.
Give it to me.
19.
I think it's
Yeah,
loud.
you should. It should be 21. It's 21. There, I got to fix something on here because it put you up to 24. It's
That's
20.
right. That's Gurmpa, Laura accurate Gurmpa.
Nope.
I feel like it is.
21.
We're not in that lucky
It
sanctuary.
sounds like it did the +5 from normal shield instead of Shield of Faith, is
Oh,
what
fuck.
that sounds like. So,
Oh, maybe it did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not coded right. All right.
Just the wrong pairing of trigger.
Just remember you're 21.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the cousin of a chimera, whatever it is. The chimera-esque, beautiful creature that I wanted to be my friend, but now it can't.
There's my rolls. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes. Okay, so there's no bonus in dexterity.
0 for Dex.
I know.
saves.
I'm noticing that shit. I'm just seeing everything +7. So he's.
All right, so it's just 1d8.
boy.
So just force those dex
Oof.
saving throws.
Damage is damage.
Right, and then I'm gonna step back behind the door where I'm at, and
Okay.
so I'm still just I popped out, did that, and then I stepped back behind. So I'm technically like even behind Theron. Like
Dorian.
I'm hugging the wall.
All right. Cool. Just need a little bit of measuring,
It's big enough.
and then we're
bud.
good to go. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Esmeralda will be
We're
proud.
good. She will be, I hope.
Oh no,
We're
it
gonna
was
get there?
supposed to hold on, it was supposed to be a 2d8.
Okay, roll now.
I was gonna say I rolled a 2d8 last time. So a total of 5.
Yay.
It's better than
Or we're just
2.
gonna dash through the door.
Okay.
I guess I could have
Thank
just
you.
hit damage instead of rolling the d8. That's fine. I'm just silly.
He's gonna get to about there, and then behind Theron, you're gonna hear like the sound of a little flame, and then see a cigar kind of come out. What the hell's he doing out there?
Does that smell?
Yeah,
What the fuck
can
is
see the
this?
cigar or the flame, would we? Because you're holding it, and it all
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, it's but you would smell a cigar, that's for sure.
we'd hear it. We'd hear we'd hear it and smell
And then
it.
he does just flat out ask like, "What the hell's he doing out there?"
The fuck? Are you talking about Gurmpa? And Dorian, where are you?
I'm right there, right here, looking right through me.
Jesus. Alright. Where were you? I didn't see you out there.
Theron.
Obviously.
Wizard.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Sorry for closing the door on you then.
That's turn. Yeah.
Okay. Theron, it is your turn.
All right, so he's gonna kind of poke his head out around the door and say, "Gurmpa, get your ass back in here." Dorian's in here somewhere. I can hear him. I can smell his fucking cigar.
No, your guilt is haunting you. You closed the door and left him to die.
I'm telling you, get in here, or I'm gonna close the door on you.
At this, Lysandra just elbows
he's gonna-
Theron.
Is Esmeralda
Big dick
invisible?
Theron
going
moves is what
to-
I'm hearing.
Is
Esmeralda
still
is
invisible?
like right in front of the. She is still invisible, but she's like right in front of the door. She needs one more turn.
And then he's going to he's gonna vicious mockery this little crazy gigantic beast in front of him just for a little hello. Oh, there we go.
Though it need not understand
Yes.
you. What do you say to it?
How wise is it?
As beautiful as you look, you are way too fucking dangerous to be kept alive.
I would have said, I bet the head is trash because he's got 3 of them.
Ooh, you got too much
alright.
teeth for that.
Need to beat a 17. Damn.
Where's my DM?
Every day
There's
girl
my
braces with the
DM!
wrist. Oh my god.
It's
Disadvantage
really
on
only
next
just for the
attack roll.
disadvantage.
Oh, you hurt his feelings.
How could you?
That's it.
That is the turn. Yeah.
Alright.
Question: do I get my arrow shot since the door was open?
Well, yeah. Sorry, you do. Since you're. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to
Yeah,
wait
what
through
happened?
everybody's turns, not jump in front of it.
That's all right. Just go ahead and take a shot.
Take a nasty little arrow shot on this guy. Quickly, see if I can kill it with one arrow. Crit.
That hits.
Kill it with one arrow.
That's not gonna happen.
There's 3 heads. A headshot's not going to be enough.
I'm specifically going for the goat. 1d8 is Gurmpa standing within 5 feet of it.
Oh yeah.
Plus a sneak attack. Kill it! Oh no, that's a 1 and a 2. No, sorry. I tried, guys.
Did you say kill it?
Kill it all, yeah. Monstrosity. Kill it in 1 turn.
Alright, thank you.
Sounds
Alright.
feasible to me.
The Chimera is going to make 3 attacks on you, Grandpa. First one's the bite.
All disadvantage, right?
At disadvantage. Let me do it again. Just I don't know.
Just for shits and giggles.
Keep it clean.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. Just on the next attack roll it had. So my next 2 I don't have disadvantage on from vicious monsters.
Just on,
Okay,
yeah, I think it's only 1.
All right.
Yeah.
21.
Ooh, did you see those claws? Ooh.
oh man, I'm at 21. That does hit though. Hey!
Okay.
And horns. All
I
right.
saw you get really excited about that 20 for a second. I
Yeah.
felt it in the universe.
Yeah. Corvus syrup.
You son
With the door still open and seeing that she's still out there.
No, you wouldn't see her.
You wouldn't
Wait,
see her.
would you?
Well, no,
Oh,
yeah. Seeing that she's not
Gurmpa.
around us.
Gurmpa's
She's
still
not-
out there.
Gurmpa's still outside too. Gurmpa, get in here.
can't. I have to kill the one who slayed my friend.
Dorian, I can smell Dorian right here. He's right here.
Smell him.
Like,
He's still with
can't-
us.
He's
in
calling you guys
spirit.
stinky.
all right, I'm just gonna unload. Actually,
Oh,
use
yeah.
this first.
Okay,
Slayer
that's
spray on
good.
it.
Nice.
Slayer spray on it, and then just start unloading on the thing. 15.
Yep.
Just 25 hit.
Shut up, John.
Shut your mouth.
So
I'll kill you right now.
2d6 because I'm using sneak attack on this one with Slayer spray.
Jeez, bro, that was crazy.
Nice. Second shot. Same as the first. Except this one's gonna be a crit. No.
Still hits.
Okay. This just gets the 1d8 damage extra. Come on, we're gonna kill this thing. We can do this, guys.
We're
Alright,
gonna have
all,
to.
all of this directed at the goat head. Like, does it affect it at all?
There's like arrows sticking out of it in different spots, and like it's certainly pretty bloodied, and it's hanging down a little bit lower than the other 2 heads.
Perfect. Alright, pass turn.
Alright. Esmeralda gets her ass in the door, walks over to Dorian. She just like nudges you, Dorian, and is like, should we just let him fight it? I mean, it seems like he really wants to.
Feels like a waste at this point, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Grandpa.
Gurpa's like sobbing at this point. He's just weeping. So he goes to attack the dragon.
Alright.
For taking my friend too soon. And he does it again. Oh, you dirty bitch.
That still hits.
Nice. Awesome.
Nice.
And every hit he takes, he kind of just like leans into it a little bit, like as like emotional comfort. So he's like hitting it and then falling into the body, and then backs up and stands up and goes, "If I nothing without my friends." And so he's just sitting there. That's his turn.
All right. Lysandra.
Can somebody grab Grandpa? You're muted.
Thanks.
Who is?
Me.
No.
I'm gonna lean out the door and I'm gonna just yell out, "Gurpa, I saved Dorian. He's in here with me. Come here." And then I'm also gonna cast a healing word on him.
He's getting all the heals this session.
He's getting all the heals most sessions. Let's be honest.
Needs them.
Yeah, it's usually the frontliner, so makes sense.
So, +3. I keep forgetting to add that. So it's 5 + 3.
It looked like a guy I was in the military
blue
with.
light is going to like
in the military.
fling out of my hands, and it's going to like hit
Hope he was
him
a good guy.
to heal some of his wounds. And I'm just going to yell, "Gurpa, I saved Dorian. He's in here with me. Come on."
You can't
then I'm
lie
gonna-
to me.
Oh my god. Jesus.
"Gurpa, I would never lie to you. Please come in here." And then I'm going to step behind the door.
Okay. Dorian.
That goat's looking pretty weak.
He's going to look and be like, "Dorian, please tell him."
You got, "Hey, Gurpa, I'm dead. But when I'm done being dead, I'll be at the bottom of these stairs here." And, he's just gonna elbow Esmeralda and be like, "You wanna go sit at the bottom of the stairs?"
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. They can handle it.
All right, let's go.
Oh yeah,
He walks
Malone.
downstairs.
Alright, I am just making our tokens invisible and out of initiative.
Oh, Grandpa, we got this.
I'll do them.
Lysandra just mumbles under her breath, "Dick."
There.
Where Grandpa dies.
If Gurpa dies here, I won't even feel bad, bro. This is like the funniest situation.
Yeah. Lady wants emotional deaths, and we're all just like, oh, I mean,
What if I'm
You
the
have a
silliest
perfect
sausage at the
way to
party?
get out. You are mostly all out.
womp
Sorry. Hey man, I'm in the
I'm
RP.
loving it. You're
He's
doing great.
invested.
All it took was Theron shutting the door and saying they're not out there anymore, and Gurpa's just, that's it.
Aaron,
I
you know
broke him.
he's sensitive. You can't say things like that. I'm gonna get an orange juice. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're gone. You're fine.
An object. Fuck. Okay. Well, didn't work.
Grandpa
I
really
honestly
on the
wasn't
direct-
expecting. I wasn't expecting Grandpa to just fucking stay out there.
I'm sorry that he's connected to his team. I'm sorry.
Aw.
Mhm.
Lysandra won't leave you, even if Theron does.
Yeah.
Lysandra and Grandpa are bond. She saved you from the piss water. You're bonding in this cave. She won't leave you.
Bro, this music's amazing. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I mean, you know, if Grandpa dies to this music, it's good.
Yeah,
music to
win,
remember
win.
goodbye to.
Yeah. Both
They-
times that Grandpa's almost died, 10 out of 10 times.
While
What are you
he's
gonna say?
Oh god, I don't even fucking know.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Yeah, of course he gets a raid as he is stepping away.
I don't know.
He's here.
He's back.
Theron is going to once again yell out to Gurpa and say, "Get your ass in here." Dorian and Esmeralda are in here. They went invisible. They're in here.
Just
Tell you that much.
because the bodies were
Come in
eaten.
here.
doesn't mean they leave our hearts.
Their bodies.
John, make an insight check on what Theron is saying.
Okay.
We'll let the dice.
Please.
He's going
Help
to
you.
roll a natural one.
Hey, you never know.
Please.
Inside check. Yeah, let's see.
Oh.
12. I mean, you trust Theron. You think he's probably telling the truth, but your emotions are kind of fighting you. So it's kind of in the middle.
Question: does the Sunsword support this, or is the Sunsword?
The Sunsword absolutely wants to fight, bro.
It wants blood.
I thought you
Yeah.
wanted Gerpa to live. I was trying so hard.
Don't.
Nah, the
No,
Sunsword
Gerpa
wants to kill
Okay,
Strahd.
okay,
It just wants to kill Strahd.
okay. I got it. I got it.
Codex Astartes supports these actions, all right? So let's do it.
I got it. Theron, okay. He steps behind the door.
Are you gonna close it on me?
He
Do your
casts-
best door
That's
item.
it. And shuts it.
Theron casts disguise self
There it is.
and makes himself look like Dorian.
Okay. I'll let you do that and step back out if you'd like.
And then he will step back out and just make a gesture like Dorian. And then
That's my
kind
favorite
of,
one if you want to use that one.
yeah.
I mean, Gerpa's
And then
back is to
step
you,
back
so
in.
Oh wait, yeah, you gotta.
You're gonna
No,
have to say
well,
something, man.
Theron
Well-
called out to him. I thought he.
Oh,
He's just
I don't
hearing
know.
it. He's just thinking that's like in his head.
I don't think the voice gets changed, does it? With disguise self?
No, but he
So-
knows you're still back there. So Theron could still be the one yelling at him, and he's not going to see you talking because his back is to you. So you had finished talking before he turned around, and you could just be behind the door.
This is amazing. What a mess.
Yeah.
This is the hardest combat so far, convincing me to get this done.
Fighting Gernpa being a whiny little bitch. There,
We're fighting Hardened Gerpa, who like doesn't
Gerpa's-
have feelings.
If Gernpa's back is to him, then he'll yell out, Gernpa, turn around. And supposedly Gernpa wouldn't know where that came from. And then if he turns around, you'll see Dorian.
Sitting with a finger up.
Do I have to wait for my next turn?
no, there's only this. There's everybody else is pretty much behind the door, so we'll RP this out
Okay.
until we see what you do.
Grandpa goes, what? Ah! He's just like, oh, Corvus, did you give me more of those mushrooms?
And then he steps back over
I got some for you.
behind the door.
Yeah. He made it! Guys, he made it!
He's a man of his word.
And then, yeah, I don't know. I'll drop the disguise self and say, yeah, I told you. Like,
I'm going.
like he went behind the door and then dropped disguise self. And then Theron drops says, yeah, I told you he did. He's in here with us. Come inside before we get fucking eaten by 3 goddamn heads.
I thought you were lying to me. He like wipes away his
Jesus Christ.
And that'll be turn.
John, do you follow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I book it.
All right, well, we're gonna get one of these on you.
After, like, obviously closing the door, but, like, yeah.
Give me the last. Give it to me.
Oh,
Remember?
Oh my
21.
god.
Oh, 21 hits!
still.
Ah!
All right, Grandpa, you walk back. Okay, so the door's shut. The Chimera is still gonna try to knock it down.
Don't do it.
One of you has a key that you haven't tried. I don't know.
Can he? Because he did the disguise self
What do you mean, Tread?
to relock the door.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's true.
All right, Chimera's gonna go for the door then.
I'll lock it if I can.
Well, I mean-
Oh,
if
okay.
you're
Like,
giving me that.
can he? Like, are you giving him the option to?
Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
nobody's trying to
Okay,
lock
yeah,
it behind.
No,
Well,
yeah.
because that's what you said you were gonna do originally. So
Once everyone's in there, for sure, 100% would have
Grandpa
like
gets in there. You put the key.
slammed the
in,
door.
You slam the
Key.
door, key in, and as you lock it, the door turns to stone. Good job.
High five.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Easy.
Well, that was fun.
As
Oh.
as Germpa's in and the door turns to stone, I look at Germpa and I say, he went down the stairs with Esmeralda. Follow down the staircase and you'll find him. And she just kind of like leans against the wall for a second and just collecting herself because she was like freaking out that like Germpa was going to die, believing that Dorian was dead.
Is actually no, I'm not gonna ask that. Gurmpa sloppily books it down the stairs, like just going, Dorian, like just yelling and
He's
screaming.
just down there flirting with Esmeralda the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of got the hat up. And he's like whispering something in her ear, maybe making out. We don't know yet. You can't see behind the hat.
After Lysander takes a breath and he's sloppily running, she follows down. Not as quickly, but at a decent speed. Just kind of shaking her head.
Corvus will
Esmeralda's
look back
looking
at
at you, Dorian's like, God, your eyes are just so beautiful. And when Grumpo smashes into the room.
I,
Hey, Germpa, look, you didn't get eaten. I knew you had it in you.
He like
Sorry, Corbin.
he like slobbers like all like he just books it to him, picks him up. I thought you were eaten. Like,
Oh man, you are wet right now. You're very wet right now.
and
You know?
as he's holding him and like picking him up, he like wipes his snot on his like on his whatever his
Oh,
shoulder is,
Poncho.
just like hugging him, and, like wiping snot and tears.
I thought we had lost you.
He's, I told you I ain't gonna die. What the hell are you doing? Oh, great. This is never gonna come out.
Corvus, what were you doing?
What is getting you
I-
so emotional?
I'm just gonna look back at the door, regretting not being able to slay the
Oh my gosh.
monstrosity.
I'm gonna look at Corvus while he's longingly looking at the door and be like, that thing was beautiful. We did not need to kill it. Okay?
But there aren't many beasts. There are no beasts we have come in contact with that we haven't been able to take down. And I don't know the last beast I had to walk away from. That just... It feels like a waste.
You don't have to kill everything. Okay? And that doesn't mean we couldn't have. It means we chose not to. Which is a different type of victory. So just
I'll slump down the stairs slowly.
Pouting.
pouting.
Theron
We're in this
walks down the stairs.
cave,
The stairs there.
like, yeah. He's not having a good time.
Theron walks down the stairs there
Pretty
and
spacious.
gets to Gurmpa, and as he's passing him, he's like, "You damn near get us killed because of that," and he's just gonna keep walking.
He just like glares at him.
I didn't know they had
Next time,
turned
listen.
invisible.
That's what I
Will you
tried to
put
tell
me
you.
down? I swear it.
So as he's holding him, he's like, I can't lose you too. Like he just starts like getting real sad.
I've lost
How's
everyone
Arabelle?
that I come into contact with. I can't lose you too, Dorian. Like,
Not wanting
Arab-
to leave a member behind is an admirable quality.
Arabelle
But-
is off looking at like some of the water that's falling and like Pickle's like jumping around in it. Just like,
Doesn't care about crying Gurp anymore.
no.
Busy.
Cut those
busy.
ties.
Arabelle's old news, dude.
I do look at
Elevate?
Gurmpa and I say, not wanting to leave them behind is admirable, but you also have to trust us when we tell you somebody is safe. And then I walk over to check on Arabelle and to like play with Pickle.
Alright, I'm gonna put you guys down
In
in this
combat.
room.
I'm still holding Dorian.
It is possible that there are some things like that could, like, if you click on a door, you might go somewhere, but it's gonna just don't, because it's gonna mess some
Don't do
stuff
that.
up for me.
Yeah.
Theron. Watch your step.
Aaron's storming off. So there's a very good chance that he's just gonna fucking walk into something.
It's lore accurate there.
Which way did we come from?
Man.
The right.
You
We
gotta
came
be.
from the right? Okay.
Yeah, you came from the right.
Honestly, I think that's the most we've ever survived something. Just saying.
That looks like
Just saying we were perfectly safe. Sorry, Grandpa has emotions. Sorry, Grandpa cares a lot.
Had to burn a fucking spell slot to trick your ass.
That's actually fucking
Well, no.
amazing.
Right now, Grandpa
Unintelligent orc.
Grandpa has no
That's
idea that you
racist.
burnt that. He doesn't know that you burnt that
I
spell
know
slot.
that, I'm
He
just-
believes
That was above above table. Above table quip.
That's right.
I mean, the amount of spell slots we would have burned if we fought that thing, the payoff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
all right. So
Movement
This-
is locked for us.
There's 3 O's.
Hold on. Play.
It's set to combat right now.
Oh, is it still?
You have to answer me these questions 3. For Esmeralda will go down on the
There's no
Dorian.
combat tracker.
Oh no.
It's, the warning says movement
no,
is
bro.
set to combat turn. It's currently not your turn.
I'm sweating right now, dude.
Is
Oh.
it
That
the
was-
scene?
Right.
That was so funny.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me-
Especially after Grandpa was like, I'm not going to care about anything.
Bro, he's... You can't have replacements. That's where it's like Arabelle's the replacement of his daughter, and then everyone else is like, no,
Right.
nothing new dies.
We're good pals. We can't do that. We fought. We had our talk in the bar. We're good now.
Yeah.
It's been real since then.
That's not what I want to do. So maybe this will
Is
work.
it scene specific?
Hold on.
Plus, I gave him a ring earlier, so.
You did.
He did.
We are married.
He put a ring on it.
Mm,
Good luck, guys. Good luck without any frontliners. We're out of here.
we're gone.
Can you move now?
They're gonna get elope.
No.
Nope.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, though.
if you can, as long as you can see the entire thing,
Yeah,
as you guys
I
walk
can.
into
Yeah.
here, there are a couple rooms. You believe this may be the entrance to the Temple of the Withering Sun. Some old artifacts laying around. There is one wall down in one of the rooms. If you peer in there, you see a red glowing light from it. But outside of that, this place does seem to be pretty safe right now.
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to walk to the red glowing runes and see if I understand or notice anything about them.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Insanity roll. Insanity roll.
No, it's not.
Make me dirt.
First, you feel a very sharp pain in your head, and you take 13 psychic damage.
Fuck.
And then immediately you are overcome with insurmountable grief, and you just start breaking down and crying, and you see the image of who you believe to be your father that Arabelle gave you in your head, and you just start weeping uncontrollably.
All right. So that happens, and I grab my head and I like gasp out as I like fall down, and I'm just crying in front of the wall.
I would love to see this RP.
Too bad.
Wow.
Grandpa's just
Grandpa
gonna.
sobbed like
She
a
explained
bitch.
Not Grandpa.
She explained it all. If I would have been the one to explain it, I would have RP'd more out of it. But theater of the mind, John. Theater of the
What
mind.
can I say? DM's fault.
Corvus is
Bad
just gonna. Corvus is just gonna like slowly just like go away from her, like just okay, she's crying. Like, I don't.
Slowly backs away.
Yeah,
Don't know how to deal with this.
she's going through something, so I'm just gonna kind of make my way around the pillar a little bit. Like, okay, yeah.
Is
Sorry.
everybody having an emotional breakdown in here? What the hell is going on?
I don't know what her problem is. You know what mine was.
Yeah, I know what yours was. It's all right. She looks at some fucking rocks on the wall and starts freaking out. I can't with you people.
She's an elf. I don't know. She's connected
And what
to
was up
walls.
with the horns being all pissed off?
I don't care.
Sometimes people get really excited about seeing rocks, seeing trees, all sorts of stuff.
Fucking disaster.
Yeah, so Theron would have went.
All right.
You said that those red rocks were down one of the halls, or at the end of a hall.
Yeah, I'll move Lysandra. It would have been like over here-ish.
Okay. So Theron would have walked straight, kind of down this way.
Lysandra's just kind of stuck in like this grief bubble right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I meant to like go and drop my concentration.
What are you gonna cry? Huh? You gonna fucking
Yes.
cry?
Small woman brain.
You crying? Crying 'cause some rocks?
Sorry.
Yes.
Invisibility lasts an hour? Oh, shit.
Oh fuck! You're still
No.
invisible.
Well, I mean, he can break it at any time.
Yeah, what
Nah, I
were
just
him
turned on
and
my
Esmeralda
lantern to
breaking?
reveal
Were they
myself.
doing an
That's
action?
What'd you say?
Hey, that is not. Whispering sweet nothings does not cause an action.
Hmm.
I will say,
Oh,
she,
almost got myself canceled. Hold on.
this is also probably like the most actual emotion anybody has seen out of Lysandra, so it's probably pretty fucking weird.
What's Theron doing?
He stomped off.
Brooding.
Brooding in the corner.
Okay.
Pouting.
At the end of the hall.
Pouting.
I'm going to.
No, he's pissed.
I'm going to pick up Piccolo.
Okay. You walk over to Piccolo.
And I'm just going to like look at him, just like shake my head a little bit, like what? Like why do we have this as a pet?
You hurt my monkey, I swear to God.
Piccolo's
But
just
then,
standing there with Arabelle, chilling.
I will, with disgust on my face, I'll walk over and like let him like crawl up onto Lysandra's shoulder.
I'm currently on my knees sobbing.
Yeah, just crawl onto his shoulder and let him do Piccolo things.
Alright, Lysandra, you feel a little monkey hand on your back and then around on your shoulder, nestled in your hair.
Is there a way for me to get out of this like grief thing? Like, what do I need to do?
You are no longer
You're
like
stuck.
uncontrollably crying, but
Okay.
the feeling of grief has still overcome you, but you are no longer like uncontrollably weeping where it feels like you don't have control over it.
Okay. I'm gonna just pick up Piccolo, and just kind of like pet him as he's like running all around concerned, and I'm just gonna back away like super quickly, very shaken, trying to figure out like what just happened, and go back over to the group.
Put you over there. Probably corners too if you move back.
And I'm still just trying to like compose myself and like get my breathing under control. Like, okay, I'm not sobbing anymore, but I'm still like having problems like breathing normally.
I've never witnessed that before, Lysandra, but it seems like you went through a whole lot of something when you entered this room. Like, what happened?
My hands are just shaking and I'm holding Piccolo and I'm looking at him and I'm not looking at anyone because I'm ashamed of the fact that I just broke down crying. Say, I have no idea. I went to look at those runes and it's like every awful feeling I've could ever even imagine experiencing like washed through me, and I kind of glance back at the runes and just kind of shudder and I look back and say, I have no idea what just happened.
I'll peer over her shoulder at the runes, just like with a side eye, and just like, all right, let's stay away from that hallway, but you guys find anything over there? Directed at.
Why don't you try to move your tokens?
I'm still stuck.
I'm still stuck.
I finally look up at. I look over at Arabelle, since she was the one who showed me the picture of my father or whatever. And I kind of just look at her as I'm talking to everyone else and say, I saw the same image over there that Arabelle showed me before. I feel like those runes might be important, but I don't know. I don't know. And I just kind of fall silent again.
Sorry,
Said
what'd you say,
runes.
Lindsay?
Yeah, weren't those runes on the wall, or were they something else?
Yeah, they were like runes.
Okay.
If they're runes, Dorian's been the best at identifying some of the things around this place. Maybe him and Esmeralda take a look at it.
As
Yeah, if y'all go somewhere else.
hears that and says, sure, I'll go look. She walks over here. And she looks closer.
Can have another person crying.
My wisdom is so high too. That fucking nat one.
Yeah, right. Damn.
Oh,
Wow.
That's my
That's our
DM. That's my-
She puts her hand on the runes and now she's gonna go ahead and roll her Arcana.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. This bitch knows a thing or two.
She kind of just
Teach you a
closes
thing
her
or
eyes a
two.
little bit and she walks
Oh, she's
back
gonna be
over.
teaching me all kinds of things.
Walks back over.
They call that Ravenloft style.
I swear. She says, those are really just arcane sigils of psychic ward of some kind. There's a lot of grief and pain behind whoever put those up. So it makes sense that you reacted in the way that you did.
People don't usually put wards up unless they're trying to protect something nearby.
I just look at her and I say, thank you. And then she just like tries to kind of keep talking, but she's still really shaken and just kind of falls silent.
Being at the end of the hall here, can I see anything around me?
Where you are right now, there's not much over there. There actually is a door ahead of you. That's so far the only other door that you've seen that seems to lead out of this room. Other than that, it's pretty empty over there.
All right. So Theron will walk
Any-
back to the group there.
What was that, Corvus?
Was there anything under, like, in the well over there?
It's
Down
not.
wall?
It's not. So there are some things in here that aren't actually here because again, I had to work with what I had. So really,
Okay.
this is just kind of intended to be a very vast open chamber with a
Mhm.
couple of like statues and those runes on the wall, and then the hallway leading up to what presumably is another room of some kind.
I look over to Esmeralda real fast and after what Dorian said and be like, he mentioned something about that being something protecting something else. Did you get that kind of sense at all that something is being protected by them, or is there something that you picked up that we should maybe be looking for in relation to those at least?
I think maybe it's meant to protect you. I know it hurt you, but there's something incredibly familial surrounding that. And there's guilt tied to it.
Well, that's rich. Thank you. And I just kind of slowly walk a little bit.
As Theron kind of walks around that corner there, he's going to say, "There's another door over here. If we want to check it out."
Well,
I am gonna throw this out here. This is a safe room. I'm going to call it at right about here, so you guys can either decide to either take a short rest here, or if you'd like, I will offer you a long rest here. It is up to you guys. If you want to keep moving at the very start of next session, we'll probably just go with the short rest, but I am going to call it here because I am.
Yep.
My brain's getting a little fried.
I'm just
short or
gonna.
Long.
Long's
I
always
mean-
good.
If the option is that, then
That doesn't
Let-
seem very thematic, but okay.
Yeah, Grandpa doesn't
Well, I
trust
mean,
it.
We're
realistically,
just gonna suddenly like sleep for 8 hours. Yeah.
Well,
After
I mean,
you-
we could be keeping watch and stuff. The chimera is outside. There's a stone door. We're relatively safe. There's nothing around. We could be keeping watch, and
I could set up a fart button on this door over here, so that if it happens to open, it'll fart and wake us up.
I love that.
I mean, we could be keeping watch.
Yeah. There's.
I went through my mystical torture. You went through your believing Dorian was dead torture. We're all kind of just emotionally spent. Dorian needs some time to work on his moves with Esmeralda. Just.
I feel great. I think we should take first watch, Esmeralda and I together. You'll be fine, I'm sure.
It's very generous.
Esmeralda winks at you.
I'm a generous man.
I just kind of like
Uh,
walk
just
over.
always- Just so it's out there, Theron's not gonna sleep. He'll
Okay.
take a short rest, but he won't
Okay.
sleep.
Why? Why
He
not?
doesn't need sleep.
That's what Theron wants to do.
Look at that guy.
RP. He wants to watch whatever is happening
Um,
with Dorian and Esmeralda.
Still,
No, we got a
They're
spot.
very
We got a
pissed.
spot back here.
and yeah, he wouldn't be able to sleep anyways.
In this, after the different little feelings that whatever happened with Lysandra's deity, she's gonna have a little bit more comfort, and then she's also just wrecked from that emotional grief spell.
Would be like,
Baron, if you're not sleeping, you want to go handle that chimera?
Hell yeah. All right, y'all stay out of our corner. There's no reason. I
And
got
I
this.
just kind
I got this spell
like
called rope
teenagers
trick.
in a dark corner. Oh my
I don't know if
God.
it saves it.
Lysandra
Baron-
just chuckles a little bit and then takes still has pickle and just puts her hand in the middle of Arabelle's back and says, why don't we just go rest over here? And I just kind of take her a little bit away into a nook wall, something that's just kind of as far away from Dorian to hopefully keep her from hearing anything that's happening
Yeah,
over
we'll
there.
Probably go like over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that. I was
In
gonna
the cells.
saunter on back over into this corner of mine.
Okay.
Or if there's anything like,
You could go in here.
yeah, okay.
Grandpa's gonna follow Theron.
Corvus?
I don't
Maybe a
like
talk for
small
next time.
rooms.
That'll be a
Let's see.
talk for next time.
You guys have that corner over there. I'm gonna go down here in this.
On there is where
well.
the rune. That's where like the runes of grief are.
Yeah, down here is the runes of
The
grief.
sad girl rock.
If I don't read the runes, I'll be fine.
If you get
If
close
you don't
enough
read
to
the
them-
runes, you ain't reading the rune. You gotta get on out of here. Get out of eyesight.
is it an AOE thing or is it like an interaction thing?
Not
It's like
be an
if
AoE
you
thing.
intend, if you choose to focus on it, it seems
Okay.
like
Yeah,
because
Corvus
you
won't be
peered
focused
at
on
it
much.
over Lysandra's shoulder and like nothing happened to you when you looked at it then, but you didn't. Go
Corvus
there.
is gonna sit on the edge of the make-believe well and just kind of kick his heels and just
Okay.
regret not killing the beast.
Filled with regret.
I mean, I don't know who's stopping.
Regrets.
A stone wall.
Yeah.
I think I got that goat.
Dorian doesn't know though. Dorian doesn't know it like Stonewalled.
Jonathan.
What?
Fine,
I'm pretty sure.
100.
I was rolling.
I'm pretty sure if Grandpa were to focus on that goat, that thing would have chopped right off.
Mm.
We could have had some nice dinner. But
What the
Hello?
fuck?
Oh
got
my
the
gosh,
balloons
you
in
guys.
this bitch. Oh my god. Well,
Let's play Pogs.
Yeah, it has a max of 40 dice on the board, so.
does that hit? 4,000.
Oh, man.
861.
All right, so we will call it here.
Is that
Everybody's
it?
set up for next session where we will start. If you are taking a long rest, take one. If you are not, I see most of you guys already went through that. So,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab
There we
mine
I'll take my
quickly.
point of exhaustion now.
Oh, you guys are gonna stay up all night. I thought you were just taking the first watch.
Wow, wow, wow.
Actually, yeah. How long has it been since our long rest at the Abbot?
I would say
Like an
it would
entire
probably
day.
have taken you quite a while to get through all of those rooms that you did go through. I mean, we ran through some of them pretty quickly, partially because Grandpa just started attacking statues. So
It worked
that
out
was
well, I think.
a quick. Yeah, it did. But yeah, it
Okay.
would have taken you quite a while. So, I mean, you're currently not at taking any exhaustion, but you took a short rest, so you'll be all right. But we'll see you through the night, and we'll call it there.
Corvus finally killed some things.
Yeah, Corvus fucked shit up.
Corvus got fucked up by Boulder.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
yeah, that was good.
All right, guys, that's gonna be the end of the night for D&D. I'll see you guys back here on Monday. I'm gonna be playing Mass Effect 1. Love to see you guys there. Make sure to follow all the people that we streamed with, which was Exaltamore, Kanoa Daddy, all great people. You guys have an amazing time, and I will see you guys later. Everyone watching over on Twitch and YouTube, thank you so much. Peace. Hey, night night.